Welcome to the show. How do you do today, people? Get up for the Lord on the Sunday service here on Double Toasted. I'm Lord Coleman. I don't go from pastor to the Lord. Lord Coleman is over here. How y'all doing? Oh, the getting his hearing back is Minister Mark Thomas.
Yeah, everybody. Exactly. Somebody answer that phone.
And that state buzzing around his ears.
God damn.
Hey, don't take my name, man. Oh, and over here we got I raised them right. Not really. Rabbi Hemmendinger.
Shalom. Hello, everyone.
My Orthodox Rabbi Hemmendinger.
Yeah, that's me. I came up through the tunnels under your house and plopped myself in here.
You're right.
You don't keep up with the news. That's okay. You didn't hear about that in New York, that there was a bunch of rabbis digging holes under them? Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
I saw a blurb about it. I didn't read the story.
No, that's my fault.
Yeah, your fault.
I didn't hear about the underground rabbis.
Chud rabbis.
I'm always on the edge around you. That's I stand corrected, sir.
I knew what he was talking about, but I was like, this is pretty obscure, but okay.
I mean, you heard about it, but it was a stretch, right?
Yeah. People have been making that joke in the chat like weeks ago already. Yeah, people were like, man, Julian's been in those tunnels under Corey's house.
Okay, I knew nothing about that. You know,
why do you pay rent when you live in the chat so much? I've been trying to figure that out.
Now, I know they piss your ass off so much, man. You won't hang out there too long. Get the hell out of there. I'm bored. Fuck out of there, man.
Well, you can vault.
Shit, underground rappers and underground rappers. Oh, man. All right.
Now you show off, right?
Exactly. We said he was going to do it. Yeah. He does not disappoint.
No, not at all. That's what I count on.
Oh.
Send pressure on me now.
I know. All right. Bone Dinger over here. Rabbi Bone Dinger.
Yeah, I'm coming to life with that next week.
Oh, people, how y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Glad to have y'all here. It's going to be a blessed day over here on the Sunday service. We got guests up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't see them, but we got my son up in here.
Yeah. Julian Squared.
Choir Boy Green up in. That's right, man.
Double J's.
Yeah, Choir Boy Green up in. Choir Boy. Yeah, you are. You can say.
Altar Boy.
Yeah, you don't want to be the altar boy. Shit, yeah. Well, altar boys got a bad reputation, man. So they're the first one that the priests look at, man, when they get horny.
Yeah. Choir Boy don't sound so bad now.
Yeah. See, the priests don't like to mess with choir boys when they talk to you like that. Right. But the altar boys, you know.
Now, the Lord wouldn't want you talking about this.
Oh, how y'all doing today? He brought a guest with him today. How do you... Like, what the hell is that? Now, your name is, just to make sure I got it right, Kendra. That's right. Kendra, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Last time we saw you was in Atlanta? Yeah. Well, you'll see Kendra in a little bit. You hear her off screen. She's sitting next to the great rabbi over here, but we'll bring her on in a little bit so you can take a look at her. I know all you horny dudes out there. Ooh, shit, I hear a lady's voice.
Yeah, they're touching their chin.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to do it?
Hey, it's your show. Both hands.
Yeah, both hands.
This is going to be good today. Yeah.
Oh, my dick warmers out. Yeah. How y'all doing? Kendra, welcome, boy. We hardly got started. Are you ready for this?
Yes. I usually don't have women in there.
Occasionally, yeah. Danielle.
Oh, you mean like on the show? No.
Listen, you can't force that. I tell you what, you move to Austin, we'll bring you on. How about that? Okay. Yeah. Where you say you live in Atlanta?
No, Nashville.
Nashville. That's right, Nashville. You know, I was in Nashville not too long ago. Nice city you got over there.
Yeah, it's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing in Nashville. Damn.
Yeah.
We heard it was flurrying here today.
Really?
Yeah,
it's
right.
Early.
Okay, I looked at my weather app.
Yeah,
a little snowball.
Right.
All right,
yeah, that's about enough of that. Yeah, but it's not as cold as it has been.
And it's gonna be warm next week.
Yep. Yeah, I was worried it was going to rain driving up. It was drizzling a little bit earlier, but it stopped for me. Yeah, they tell us all kinds of stuff is going to happen, and then what actually happens is like, all right,
not a goddamn thing. Oh, people, you know what? Let me see here. We got a good show for y'all today, so we might as well go ahead and try to get things started right now. And let's go ahead. I'm just sitting up here talking to, our guest, but, Kendra, we're happy to have you here. We really are. But you ain't shit, okay? I'm gonna tell you. And don't take that the wrong way. Don't take. I mean, you need to be. Listen, you ain't shit. I ain't shit. They ain't shit.
Okay.
Maybe you are a little bit because you are some of the people that sometimes hang out in our community, which we could not do anything here without. Mm-hmm. So the people who really are shit around here is, you know them, you love them. Sometimes. I was going to say hate them, but, hate is a strong word, man. They piss me off, but I don't know if I really hate them. I almost said hate. I hate just one.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one. I'll start to say you hate them. I only hate just one. But the rest of y'all love. And the chat fam starting to OG chat in them side bitches. How you doing? A2 Tall said, I ain't shit. No, sir, you are. You are
shit.
You are pure shit. Oh, we got Night Wings up in here. Luke the Boss. Yeah. Double Triple up in here. Crag Man, still craggy as hell. Stritty Greet Life. That's why I say Dino Dude. Dino Dude is up in here. I might be Dino Dude. I don't know. Beth Dutton is up in here. Maine. How you doing, girl? Our guy. Edward Discool. Now this one, I know I have not seen before. I have not seen a Dan the Evil Robot up in here. I would know if I saw an Evil Robot up in here before, and I have not seen you, especially an Evil Robot named Dan.
True.
That's very specific.
Yeah, we've seen goddamn robots, but not an evil Dan.
Not an evil Dan. And British Debo, bitch, I know you're talking about me. Yeah, I know you do. Shocker. Yeah, who else would I be talking about? Yeah, I hate you.
Your fake British ass.
Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But you know what? There's love in that hate.
You love to hate him?
I love to hate him.
Hate to love him. Forgot the most important person who was in the side bitch chat.
Oh, who was that?
There was Chip the Black Boy. His album cover there.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out the sewers.
Martin has seen him being. We got Black Pennywise over here.
Oh, okay. When we did a show on Friday, he had dropped an album that day.
I thought you said.
Wait, the actual Chip the Black Boy?
Oh, yeah, he's on Spotify.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, he dropped the album that day. Almost like he was waiting for us to start the show.
That's right. It had like 20 tracks on it, so it's like a gothic church song. Pure evil. Yeah. Talking about dirty dishes and shit. It's amazing. Wow. I hate that I missed that.
Yeah, it was on Spotify.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, I'm not going to look it up. I got a subscription. I'm not going to look.
Yeah, you are.
Once I leave here, I'm not going to think about it again.
That's a lie. You ain't going to help yourself.
Wake up in a cold sweat.
Yeah. You can be trying to fight it too, but you gonna do it, man. God damn it, man. Don't do it, man. No. Oh, I thought they were talking about. I think you're talking about Martin. Martin is damn Martin. I know you used to hang with Chip the Black Boy back in the day.
Yeah, we go way back.
You are the alien. Look at that.
Changed a lot.
Oh, twist.
Well, I was in a low period back then. I was willing to do anything. Smoking green meth.
Oh, how's everybody doing? Let me see here. Oh, here's a bit of news right here. We don't get a whole lot political over here, but Ron DeSantis, your boy, he said, I give up.
I know. I mean, he didn't have a chance anyway.
No, not at all. I knew he was gonna lose. I'll tell you why. Like I said, I don't know how many of y'all keep up with politics, but Ron DeSantis, he's the governor of Florida, and he fucked himself by trying to put too much emphasis on woke. Yeah, that shit. By the way, that woke shit is on his way out, so his timing was terrible. But I don't think nobody like Ron DeSantis anyway, because he looked like old basset hound. Look at him, right?
Oh, come on, man.
Look at him. He look like he should be at the end of a rope chasing fugitives and shit.
I mean, if he was a dynamic politician, he probably would have had the best chance. But he would never go against Trump.
No,
and he's trying to play it safe. And I think everybody saw that as like, you're kind of a bitch.
Yeah, he never went hard on Trump, but always was up in his ass. You know, he was trying to find that middle ground. How can I act like I'm strong but still stay up in Trump's anus? Right.
I don't want to piss Trump off, but yeah, I got to act like I'm a player also. And then starting that whole fight with Disney is like, everybody's gonna be on my side. It's like, no, you just fighting a war on two fronts. That's stupid.
It's one of our shows, man. I never showed y'all. I ain't gonna do it right now. But if you were in one of our shows, I was talking about Ron DeSantis with his old country bear looking ass, and that's what I say. I say he like a country bear, and I put him next to a fucking country. I said, I don't know why you trying to start a fight with Disney, because you live in that motherfucker.
The son that leaves home and rebels.
If you put a hat on him right now, he's like an old country bear. Put a jug in his hand. I said, you got that right. Nobody voting for you, though. You ain't got no charisma.
No,
he can't even smile.
I know.
Have you ever seen Ron DeSantis try to smile like before the cameras come on? He's like, Charlie teeth is a fakest ass smile. Have you seen that?
Okay, remember your training. These muscles right here. Am I doing it right? No.
Yeah, you like the damn Capuchin monkeys or whatever. He trying to smile, but they're looking confused. I was like, ain't nobody gonna vote for your milk toast ass. No. Ain't nobody feels you, man.
His cheeks look heavy.
Yeah, like a hound dog. I was expecting him to he just every time he's in front of a mic, he looks confused.
I know.
Look at all these pictures. Look at all of them. Look at
he's just never inspired confidence.
Ain't one picture here where he looks like he has confidence. Not one. Look like he falling asleep at the time. Of course, you fell out the goddamn race. Ain't nobody go vote. Yeah, you probably fell asleep yourself and fell out the race. Stupid ass. Oh.
He even got serious pictures of him that look really bad. Like that he probably uploaded to the internet.
Probably so. Oh, yeah.
Like him in front of the American flag asleep.
Yeah, maybe. Shit, why you putting everybody else to sleep? I don't know why I'm not seeing y'all's. I don't know why it's not popping up. Here, let me go ahead and pop this out again and pop it back up. I see people are putting up their bits for comments.
Yeah, someone left a big one.
Yeah, and for some reason, it's just not showing up, and I don't know why. I don't want to be accused of ignoring you. I don't know, Julian, this is where I might. Oh, here it is. Okay, I just had to refresh. I don't know why I was doing that, but we got over here Connor Dorian. He's about to ask. I swear to fucking God, if you ask me about that damn Percy Jackson,
banned.
I ain't gonna ban him. I'm gonna throw your ass in the goddamn ocean. You better not ask me nothing about no Percy Jackson. Corey, would you like to be paid in bits or donations in the Double Toasted website? Or is there some way you would like me to pay you that $200? Oh, you really serious about this? Oh, did I say Percy Jackson? I'm sorry. I meant to say talk about Percy Jackson.
Does he want to pay you $200 to talk about Percy Jackson?
He wants me to talk about Percy Jackson so much he's willing to pay. We were joking about it.
No.
But he's willing to pay $200 for me to talk about Percy Jackson.
So is he the new Hector? With bankroll.
Yeah. No, because Hector's broke. Shit, this dude can walk and got money.
I mean, it seems like this guy's going to really push forward that menu that we were talking about. Because I remember like a few months ago we were talking about like if someone really wants a bad movie review, it's like $350.
Or edit review. Yeah. You know, if you want me to like listen, and this is why I'm not, because I'm not going to tell, you know, I always tell people, do not give us gifts, do not send us unnecessary money unless we really need it for a certain thing. You know, like we need it for I don't know. Well, every fucking thing. What am I talking about? Sending money. Shit. What am I talking about? Everything costs money around here. What am I, stupid? Yeah. What am I, crazy? But no, of course we ask for, bits and subs and whatnot all the time just to keep the channel going. But, we don't try to push it too much. But if you ask us to do something like a show, now that's watching several episodes of something.
Yeah.
That takes time.
Yeah. Some of these shows are long.
Yeah. Now, if you want to give $200 for me to watch a show, I will do it, by request. Sometimes, we'll look at shows on our own. But if you have a request for us to do something like that, yeah, I'll. If you really want Percy Jackson that much, and you want to hear us do a review on it and dedicate that review to you, I will take that $200. Let me see here. I'll put up a PayPal for you, and if I see that PayPal go through, I will do Percy Jackson sometime this upcoming week. I will do that just for you, Connor.
Don't let it get out of control, though. You want to put up that menu so people are like, okay, all TV shows $200. It's like you want to set the standard.
Okay, what's the standard? You think?
Shit, I don't know. I like what you were saying. I mean, those bad movie roasts, they take a lot of work. Like just because the movie's like 2 hours or whatever doesn't mean you're not going to spend like 4 or 5 hours on it.
It takes me seriously, man. I'm down to the wire sometimes doing those bad movie roasts. I get up at 9. And I'm working on that shit until like 9. Mark's coming in, I'm still working on this.
Some of the times when you tell me we're going to watch something and I'm watching it alone, a 2-hour movie will take me almost 4 hours because I'm pausing it, I'm taking notes, I'm rewatching things, like trying to notice what's happening.
No, it takes a lot of people. You'd be surprised, at least for me. I mean, some people can, they got different methods on how they review things, to prepare things. I'm just, I don't know, call me a perfectionist or whatever, but it takes me time to prepare these shows. So I'm asking people to donate for certain things. I'm not just doing it because I'm being greedy. It's because there's real work behind it. But I'll tell you what I'll do.
Yeah, $200 for 12 hours of work, you kind of getting ripped off.
What's this?
All right. Saying the economics of it.
Well, there you go, people.
He gets a good deal.
$600, Connor. No, I'll take it. I'll take it, though. I don't care. I'll take it. I'll do the $200. I don't care. Let me see here. Let me see, because I'll do it and talk about it. Let me see here. Here, that's what I'll do. I'll tell you how to send it. I'll give you. Let me see. I'll put up my PayPal.
And there's also a donation button on the website.
There is a donation button on the website, but let me see here. I'll give you my PayPal, and you can go directly to that. That way, I can see that it went through. Now, Connor, if you're serious about this, I'll look and see. If you're not serious, it's okay. But let me see here. Let me put a new note up. That's the only way I know how to do this. Oh, shit. I'm trying to put up something where you ain't seeing my porn or anything like that.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Not that I'm really trying to hide it. There's been a lot of people that seen they picked up my phone. I told them, don't look at that shit. They didn't listen to me.
Shit, man. When you were changing earlier today, Julian just walked on in.
Yeah.
I was standing outside the door. I was like, all right, I'm going to turn around. He's taking off his shirt. Julian's like, get the fuck out of the way.
Listen, I told you already, and I meant this. I'm not an exhibitionist. I ain't like Louis C.K. pulling my dick out in front of people, nothing like that. If you walk in on me though, and I'm getting undressed, and I'm talking today it was just the shirt. Like they just walked in the room, and I was just taking when I was like changing shirts, and I was just like, what the fuck? And I just like, all right, well, I ain't stopping.
Yeah, but you and Julian used to work out naked, so it ain't no big deal.
Yeah, but she hadn't though. I was trying not to.
She's coming in.
Because listen, I know she following you.
Yeah, exactly.
So the thing is, I ain't gonna. Because you just look, I'm not one to look crazy when people step in, because you look even worse when that happens. Because if somebody stepping in, like, oh shit, listen, if you walk in, my shirt is off, and my ass is out, my dick hanging out, it's just gonna be like that. I'm sorry, you walked in on me, I ain't scrambling. I was like, hey, hi, can I help you? I am not budging. I'm not that. I've had that happen to me a couple of times. Somebody just barged in the room. That dick was hanging all out. And I was like, hello.
Well,
good evening.
Can I help you?
Can I get you a thing?
Welcome.
Your dick just welcoming them in.
Shit, I'm like Dracula with this shit. Please. Let me see here. But here, let me read this other comment, and then we will. And then I'll get into the PayPal and then some other things. Tiberius Monk gave 1,000 bits. He says, a passage from the book of Paisley, chapter 10, verse 5. I guess he's talking about your book, Martin.
Perhaps.
He says, The path of the Paisley man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of foolish men. Blessed be he who in the name of Paisley and goodwill shepherds the toasted through the valley of the darkness, for he is truly, boy, you committed to this. I mean, it was good for the first 2 sentences.
Yeah, but it's allowed to just cut and paste that verse and then just add Paisley in certain parts.
Here's one of my favorite people. I thought he was going to do something with it.
You better get in there and finish that fucking comedy.
Okay, all right.
You got to shoot somebody at the end of that.
For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost toasties. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Toast, amen. That was worth 1,000 bits.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, he paid the money.
Yeah, he did.
Paid the cost to be the boss.
And I read it. All right, so I'm going to show you Connor Dorian. I'm just curious to see if this is what you're going to do, man. I'm curious to see if you're actually going to do this. But this is a really cheap-ass way to do this, but I don't know any other way to do this. So just bear with me.
Copy and paste and pin it in the chat.
I'm just typing it out on a note. This is my PayPal right here. Let's see. This is the email address you can send it to if you really want to do this. Connor Dorian. Yeah, I mean, it's small, but it's in the corner of the screen right there. kcoolbiz@gmail.com. I was trying to see if I can make that bigger. I don't know how.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I mean, I would have just typed it in the chat and just put it there.
All right. Let's do that then. Let's put it in the chat. All right. Here it is in the chat. kcoolbiz@gmail.com. There you go.
And then if you see that pin there and click that, and then make sure that you click the thing manually unpinned underneath that one.
There you go.
That way it'll stay permanent.
There you go. There you go. So use it wisely. Let me see here. Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't mind you. You know, you see me almost butt naked before, but. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. You mean that time you put oil on my back for me?
Yeah.
You know,
workout partners.
Yeah.
Didn't you have like shave parties at all?
Yeah, man. No. Remember, man, we were working out in the garage and the sun was coming through, and I said,
"What are you talking about?
Put some sunland lotion on me, man. You know what I mean?
What kind of dreams you having, bro?"
Oh man, that wasn't a dream. That was real.
No, I heard about that. He was eating a peach in front of you.
Yeah. You don't remember this? Man, I thought we
wasn't me, bro.
I thought we were bonding, man.
Corey said his peach juice dribbled down his neck. Oh, now you're going front.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Shit, you mean that time till my feet were dry? Put some lotion on me. Yeah, you got down there.
Clipped his toenails.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I thought we were sharing some good memories, man. Anyway, he remembers. Well, he really ain't good.
I know. Well, there's a girl in the room, so he's trying to,
Are you tense?
Me?
Up here?
No, why do you ask?
Get in.
Oh.
You does a good back rub, man.
Recommendation noted.
Yeah. Make sure you put some oil on there first.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
Yeah, let them grease you up. Real quick. No, listen, I don't mind, you walked in on me. I was taking my shirt off, but you bring girl in there and later on she'd be telling, yeah, he was naked in front of me. Mm-hmm. He pulled his shirt off right when I walked in the room. I don't know. He made me feel uncomfortable.
Comfortable.
They put them hands on their titties like, he made me feel uncomfortable.
And drop her head.
Yes. I didn't ask for this.
It's just so funny because we were like in the middle of talking about something, but you were saying that you were going to take off your shirt, so I didn't follow you in your room. Then Jules, the fuck out of the way, and she just like followed in. I was like, you know how small that room is?
I want y'all to know, like, because Martin would tell you, like, he said, man, well, your shirt stains off. And yes, it does. But this was the one time I said, excuse me, I'm going to go to my room to change. so that you do not have to see this. And I went in there and they just, like you said, where the cat at? Give me that look, where the cat? Where the cat at? And I was the one who was like, oh, what are y'all doing in here?
I'm hesitant to walk in anybody's bedroom. I'm like a vampire. I have to be invited in.
Oh, I was in there, boy. You should have seen me. I was
so vulnerable.
I covered up and everything because normally, I don't do that. But I was like, oh my God, we have guests. This is not right. Get out. No, I actually stood there like, what the fuck? I know I wasn't worried, but I kept going like, all right. I said, I'm just be glad I have to change my pants. I don't care who was in there. Shit. I don't care, man. Shit, I'm surprised everybody ain't seen me naked yet. I'm at that age now. I don't give a fuck.
Good for you.
Yeah,
you earned it.
I have, man. I've earned the right to put my ass out like that. Shit, I'm sending a dick pic to the world.
Okay, too far.
No. Check your phone.
I can't see. It's too small.
No, there we go. That's the usual setup, right?
Penis.
All right. Okay, fuck around, get a real one now.
Is this too small?
Yeah, exactly. You turn around.
Why is the whole screen black? Oh, shit.
There we go. I like that.
There you go. Butter up the balls.
Hey, now we talking, yeah. It's so big, it takes two pics. I gotta keep sliding. You gotta go landscape.
Why are you laying down in this picture?
Oh, speaking of Julian and pictures, hang in there, baby.
Is that what that is? You guys laughing with laser eyes.
Yeah, I'm like being raised and baby boy. Hey, Julian, you want some eggs? You want some breakfast? Oh, yeah, let me see here. I'm glad to have everybody here today. And we're going to be talking to our guest in a little bit. Glad to have everybody in the chat. J3 August, Luke the Boss, Hamilton Hamburger, Hayes Plaza is up in here. And you know what? I don't know if we reached level 3 or not, but I'm just going to put this scroll up anyway for a brief moment because I think we figured out what's causing the freeze.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's that scroll.
Oh.
Yeah. But for the limited time that I will keep it up right now, today on the Sunday service, we will be having for you a review for Amazon's latest animated TV show, adult animated TV show.
Yes.
Has Been Hotel. Emphasis on the whole in that hotel.
Brought to you by A24.
Exactly. Yeah, A24 animated series. And also, we're just going to do a brief discussion because it's been out for a while. Just give a brief discussion about Ted. I was just curious about it. And when people are talking about it, we Julie had me laugh. He said, well, it's the number one TV show on Peacock, but what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? It's funny because when I went to Peacock, it wasn't even the first thing that popped up.
Yeah.
Like, I had to search for it.
Yeah. I was like, that's like saying you're the best homeless person or something.
You guys had some good stuff that people watched.
No, wait, had you been watching it already when he sent out the text saying we're going to watch that?
I texted him a few days ago about it.
Okay.
So I had been watching. I didn't finish it, but I'm glad that it's just a discussion. I got 6 episodes in.
Okay. I mean, I got 3, but I was like, okay, the text went out, we're going to watch Ted, and you already said that you'd seen 3 episodes. I was like, well, the text just went out. How'd you see 3 episodes already?
Watches very fast.
Yeah.
Watches it on speed. Fast forward every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's only 7 episodes. Somebody said. Yeah.
Is it only 7?
Yeah. I watched
But they're longer.
I don't think anybody really talking about it at this point, but I was just curious because I heard people talking about it. He wanted to see it, so I was like, all right, I have to go in there. It's not going to be a long discussion, but we'll go
I'm just glad that I've seen the most. I was worried that you guys would be like, yeah, we watched it. Why didn't you finish?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I only got 3.5.
So Connor Dorian told me, Corey, I don't have PayPal.
Of course.
You got pigeons?
Some told me. I'll tell you what, Connor. You give me an idea. How should we do this?
Venmo.
Venmo?
There you go.
There you go.
The Venmo, Cash App. What do you got?
Yeah, don't say I don't have PayPal. Say what you do have.
Yeah.
That's the point, y'all.
I ain't got nothing actually. I just proposed $200, think I could trick you into doing it.
I got a button. Yeah. I got some string.
I got a stamp in an envelope. Take a check. Tell you what, Connor, I'll put my Venmo up there. That'll come through very quickly. Let me forget what my Venmo is. Always forgetting my Venmo. All right. I'm going to put my Venmo in here, Connor, just for you, man. And here it is. My Venmo, just for you, Connor, is at Corey-Coleman-1. And the K and the C are capitalized. So there you go, right there. Did not go there? Oh, there we go. There we go, right there. I'll pin it again, like my man said over here. And there you go. All right, Connor. Now, if you tell me you ain't got Venmo, then fuck you in, Percy Jackson. I bet Percy Jackson got Venmo.
Yeah, and PayPal lightning quick.
Yeah. Be like your boy Percy, man.
Show some initiative. You want it that bad, sign up for PayPal or some shit.
Let me see here. I watch his ass at the door. You take food stamps, Corey?
Yeah, scan my WIC card.
Yeah, exactly. He said, I got the power of Zeus, but no PayPal. All right, Connor. Well, let's see how that works out. Connor, let me know. Did that work for you? We're just here to please you, Connor. The laughing in the chat. Food stamps. Oh, shit. So, Connor, I'll be on the lookout. And if you do it, I just want to see how this works out, too. If you do it, I will definitely talk about Percy Jackson for you and dedicate that to you. All right. I do want to talk about something real quick. I make a request to people out there. And let me go ahead and pull this up.
There was actually something that I saw this weekend that I'm willing to put my name on it after we get to the end before we do emails. There's a trailer I have to show you guys. Like, it's crazy as fuck. It's brand new. Movie hasn't come out yet, but it looks like insanity.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I promise you craziness.
Okay. All right.
You haven't let us down so far.
Not yet. It's not going to happen today, I promise.
He brings the crazy. You got to.
No, he does bring the crazy. Yes. Yes, that is guaranteed. All right. Let me see. All right. I want to ask y'all a little something. Let me see here. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm just looking up something real quick. So I want to ask y'all about, and this is something that's kind of new, so I don't know if everybody knows about this, but I want to ask y'all about VTubing. And the reason I'm asking y'all, for those who don't know what VTubing is where you do a stream with an animated avatar.
Virtual,
yeah, virtual YouTubing. VTubing, virtual YouTube. It's just streaming though with an animated avatar.
A digital puppet.
Yeah. And the reason why I'm asking about this is because I decided, just for the sake of for time and some production stuff, and I think it'd be kind of cool too. I was trying to look into getting a VTube made for CoreyBot, a VTube virtual puppet, as you say. The only thing is, let me see, everybody's doing one style, and I know this is not. I know this is not a rule that you have to do this. Let me see here. Let me see. So the thing with VTubers, like the current thing to do is everybody's doing anime characters.
Yeah.
So that's the style. Everybody's using anime characters in this. So, if you go to like Fiverr or some other services, everybody's doing an anime style. And it's funny because I went and looked and I said, all right, well, let me just type in best non-anime VTube designers. And everybody thought, well, I have a different style, and the shit is straight up anime.
Yeah.
It's like they do it so much they don't even know difference no more.
I've seen one that was really popular where it was like more of like a realistic styled anime. Like the eyes were still a little bigger, but it looked like, you know, like Unreal Engine 5, like real person.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, here's somebody doing something different. Somebody said, I'll make you a dinosaur. So, yeah, there you go.
Corey bought 65 million years ago. Or make you a fucking furry.
And make you a were hyena.
Were hyena.
Yes, but everybody's doing, you know, even when they do furries and stuff, that's still kind of anime. They got anime eyes and spiky hair and everything.
Anime tits.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, it's
Gotta
like...
get Corey bought some of those.
Oh, yeah, them jiggle add-ons. Yeah.
Yeah, different settings have them.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Milk mode engage.
Yeah, all right. Now, so you see, that's what I'm talking about. You just take it you get nasty, man.
Oh,
you just get nasty. Why you gotta do that? Got the young lady sitting next to you right here, man. That's not right.
Yeah, man, I'm in the zone.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. This man over here.
Thanks for apologizing on my behalf.
It's on milky mode. Sir, how dare you? This is nasty.
I said milk mode, not milky mode.
Oh, did I make it worse?
Yeah, you did.
Put my head into it and everything. Let me see. Oh, somebody can make you a Jedi. So okay, so maybe there are some people out there.
Jedi's going,
You can do that the whole time. Oh, we're playing games. Oh. So what I'm looking for somebody that can do, you know, a 3D model without having to do the character in an anime style, and maybe they can like even mimic the texture of fabric or felt or something, you know. So, and I've seen people kind of do it. I saw somebody last night do it with fur.
This is very doable. I haven't gotten to talk to my guy, but I know some people who I could get you in touch with who I think they must know someone.
Yeah,
I got people.
Yeah, if somebody knows how to do it, I thought I'd ask first out here.
Definitely. Send an email.
Yeah, and Skull has already recommended some people. Look, I should have known. Skull will be right on it. I'll take a look at this first. But then I was going to say, email me, you know, and I'll tell you how to email us in a little bit. Let me go ahead and copy this link right here.
So that means you won't use the Goomba.
Oh yeah,
Corey Body.
Yeah, he'll come in every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna look. He costs me some money. He gonna be put to work. He ain't staying here for free.
Yeah, you can kind of
Oh wow.
grab this hair.
That's the one I was talking about.
Jesus.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see it?
You see it? Well, she is happy.
See, but like, look at what she's wearing.
Yeah, you can kind of
I'm
grab
not wearing
this
that.
hair.
No, yeah, for sure. I don't know where you get a hold of that.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see it?
So it's everything except expressions.
Well, it depends on how much you put in there. That's probably a work in progress.
Yeah, and if you have like the right thing, like the rig has like a camera right here. It's kind of like how they do motion capture for video games.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's actually pretty cool.
The technology has advanced a lot.
Yeah. No, it's actually very impressive what they do. But I would like to try that. But like I said, I'm trying to find, you know, a very specific thing. So if anybody out there can do this or knows how to do it or knows somebody who can, you know the deal. Along with anything else that you have for us, you know what to do. Email us kcoolmans@gmail.com. That's KCOOLMANZ@gmail.com. Email us with any kind of questions, comments, compliments, insults, input, and our advice. Hit us up on those social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Patreon. Got great things coming up on Patreon. That new animator, boy, he loves what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you about him in a little bit.
That's good.
No, listen, I'm very much, I'm in love with this guy myself. I love his work ethic. I love his commitment. I'm loving everything. I love his work. But anyway,
Corduroy.
oh yeah, old Corduroy Johnson. Hey people, just type in Double Toaster into those platforms. It'll take you where you need to go. Martin Thomas.
Hey, you can find me on Instagram at Martin_NoPro, or just look for Martin Thomas on Facebook. Rabbi.
You can find me under the name Julian Mr. Humdinger, all spelled out. You can find me on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all that shit. And if you play Fortnite, use my creator code, no dog pooping, all caps, no spaces. Back to you, Corey, with the real shit.
And people, if you find yourself here in Austin, Texas, you know the deal. email us first. kcoolmans@gmail.com. Why? Because we want to make time for you. If you just showing up out of nowhere, catch me in my room, I'm undressing, putting on a new shirt and all that kind of stuff. I mean, we ain't prepared for you. So please, email us first. kcoolmans@gmail.com. Let us know what your plans are for Austin. Are you moving here? Or are you just passing through? Hey, whatever it is that you're doing, let us know. We'll try to have our best to hang out with you and woo. Can you woo and woo and woo? Connor, you said at this minute, can you show me your Venmo one more time? Okay, you fucking with me now. God, I know this is you playing a game now.
It's pinned in the chat.
It is in the chat.
It's right there. I see it.
Yeah, it's in the chat, Connor.
But Corey, can I get a little bit more special treatment?
Yeah, there it is. Look at it. It's right there, Connor.
But I'm watching the show.
It's right below your name. It's Connor's right where you pinned the comment. Connor, you fucking with me now.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll just send you a Walgreens gift card. and then you can PayPal me the extra. Thought you didn't have PayPal.
Man. Delvin Pennington.
That's a made up name.
Well, the real name is even crazy. Bino Uzumaki. Delvin Pennington III says, Yo, Corey, I know you asked which one of your stories should get animated, and I think the Martin Mexico trip roast will be perfect. Getting a good visual on this should be a classic. What story was that? Martin's Vacation?
Talking about that dream?
Man. I don't know if Martin would appreciate that. That's when you took your vacation and that storm hit. Oh, and I think Billy and I were just laughing about it. I ain't gonna lie to you, we still been talking shit. Okay, I mean that's no surprise. You know what? Maybe you know, but I tell you what, the shit we were talking has some good visuals too.
Okay, all right.
You know?
It wasn't that bad.
No, we were making it sound way worse than what it was. You know how we do.
Yeah, I know.
You know, no, we were being stupid.
That's why I'm like, oh, all right. Oh, yeah, okay.
No, we were being dumb. Hey, listen, I'll go. Let me see here. Yeah, I almost hate to play it because we were talking shit. God damn. Kanye's looking like a fucking creature, man.
Yeah, he got metal teeth.
Yikes. Kanye's looking like a villain in a Bond movie.
Cost $850,000 to have his teeth removed and turned into like this weird like slanted metal. Like it's like two pieces.
But it made his head bigger.
Yeah, his whole bottom jaw.
Yeah.
To put all that metal in there.
Kanye looked like a damn character out of Street Fighter or some shit. Look at this, man.
An underbite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like a Bond villain's henchman, like Jaws.
Yeah, exactly. Black Jaws.
Yeah, he posted on his Instagram after he did it, he posted pictures of Jaws smiling.
Oh, okay. So that was the goal.
Yeah.
850,000?
That's what it says.
850,000 to make you look like a goddamn creature. Okay.
Can't wait till it starts to turn
Well, there's
green.
no better way to use that money.
No one needed that.
Yeah. I like the way Kanye is using his money for everything but buying some goddamn common sense.
You can buy that.
You can buy that. You can buy this shit, right? You can buy some sense.
Everybody around him is encouraging him to do it, or at least enabling. They're stepping out of the way. Yeah, man, that's a great idea.
Maybe he's just trying to change his image that much because he's put out one apology after another recently. He even apologized recently in Hebrew.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
Yeah. But I don't see where this helps any of that.
No, I'm looking at this right here. Kanye.
Well, it helps him eat the flesh better.
Kanye's looking. Look at this, man. Kanye doesn't. I mean, I'm looking at this, and he really does. He looks like a video game character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he looks like one of those deformed ass henchmen you see in in a Bond movie or any other kind of thing. Yeah, put him in a Marvel movie at this point. Look at this, man. His head. He doesn't even look like himself anymore.
Maybe it's still swollen because they were just newly put in.
I hope not.
You hope he does.
I hope this is permanent. Yeah. I mean, if he's gonna be crazy, he gotta get the look to stick with it, you know.
I mean, this way you know right off the bat.
He is turning into what he is, you know.
Yeah, when he looks like that, he says something crazy, you go like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You know, before he attacks.
It's just crazy that it's not a grill. He had his teeth removed and put that in.
Oh. So all the teeth are metal.
it's one big thing. I mean, you can kind of see it in the picture.
It's like a boxing mouth guard.
A mouth guard?
Yeah, it looks like it's a big old gold mouth guard he got in his mouth right there.
Jesus.
No, he's lost.
Yeah.
He's further losing his mind even more.
Right.
Yeah,
everybody's just watching it.
Yeah. I love the way he got that damn puka shell on. He looks like some. He looks like a villain in a Black Panther movie. He's even he's even hanging around other characters that look like cartoon characters. Like, look at this.
He looks like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, look, this dude over here look like Static Shock or some shit. Wow, he is he is so insane now that he's deforming himself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Like, I mean, and the woman that he's with is losing her fucking lot. Like, she's about as crazy as he is.
Who's he with
now?
now?
I forgot, with some model. The other day she went out with she wore a bathing suit, but it barely covered her nipples and was all up in her ass. It's almost like something like
Borat?
Borat would wear, yeah, except way skimpy.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shit, maybe there's a supervillain out there that needs a
henchman. Always work for henchmen.
Yeah, man. I like my man is becoming. He's either becoming a supervillain or a henchman for a supervillain. Look at this shit. He's got the villainous coat. He's got the deformed mouth, that crazy ass grill.
Well, just wait till he builds a lair on top of a volcano.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or a base on the moon.
And he's even looking at the guy like, he got to build his ass laugh. Look at him.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
There's clips of him talking with that thing in his mouth, and it's giving him a crazy lisp, as you can imagine.
Oh, you can't find any of those clips.
Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if Kanye's new grill talking. Let me see here. I want to hear that. Yes. All of a sudden, he's talking with a Russian accent. Yeah, they call that.
And Mr. Rapper and Wolf.
They calling me Yeezus. Yeezus is a fucking villain's name too, man.
It is.
I mean, can you imagine? He's straight up a Bond villain.
Yeezus.
That's something with Scaramanga
and Blofeld.
Scaramanga. Yeah.
What is
Man with the golden gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Hey, look at Mr. Bond. I am Jesus. Please enter. Oh, let me see here. See if I can find a picture of this. Kanye shows off.
What would that do to the taste of your food?
He doesn't care at this point. He probably even taste food no more. Like he said, he probably eating human flesh now and shit. It's probably him and Armie Hammer out there eating homeless people. Bring me the human flesh, please. Look at this. Yes, I require the taste of human flesh. Yeezus the cannibal. Yeezus the cannibal, y'all. This guy is fucking insane. Let me see here. See if I can find a video.
Surprised TMZ there didn't have a clip just lined up.
Kanye West got an
Okay.
$850,000 makeover on his teeth. Hey, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX. And check this out. Kanye West has remodeled his teeth with titanium, and apparently it cost him
titanium. He's a straight up comic book fucking character right now. Titanium. He's trying to turn to Wolverine and shit. Yeah. Starting with his mouth, working his way down.
That'd be hilarious if he came up with claws next.
Yeah. Don't put it past him, man.
Right? I know.
Diamond.
Yeah, exactly. Diamond encrusted claws.
God, it's so obnoxious just thinking about it.
On Wednesday, January 17th, the rapper and producer shared a series of Instagram.
Look, he got fangs on it and everything. Look at this.
It looks like
Hey, man, go big or go home.
I'm going home. I'm going home and locking the door. Is Kanye still up there?
I see you for it.
Oh, they come out. Jesus requires your flesh.
Terrifying.
Canines. In one of the slides, he even compared himself to James Bond bad guy Jaws, who sported similar dentures in the movies Moonraker and The Spy Who Loved Me. The Daily Mail originally.
Why the fuck would you want to compare yourself to that?
I know. Hey, man, finally somebody looked at Jaws and went, see, goals right there.
Yeah.
That's the look. That's the look. That's what I want.
No, that's when you know you fucked up. Jaws are like, God damn, the one person that likes me is Kanye. Jesus, now I know I look bad. Yeah, this dude didn't even like his teeth.
I know.
Kanye trying to replicate somebody didn't even like their own look. You remember when he fell in love? Like this dude did. He was mad because with his grill he couldn't find love, and then all of a sudden he found this little desperate ass chick who wore braces. You remember this?
Is that right?
Yeah, like in Moonraker or something.
Oh, in the movie. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Moonraker. I don't know in real life.
I remember seeing a little mini biography about Richard Kiel. I don't remember all that.
Yeah, no.
Spy Who Loved Me. The Daily Mail originally reported that Ye had all of his teeth removed and replaced with titanium, but Hip Hop DX has since confirmed with one of Ye's reps that this is in fact not true. The UK publication also got in touch with Dr. Thomas Connolly, who reportedly worked on the $850,000 alteration, and said, Ye was a pleasure to work with every step of the process.
Yeah, because you got paid.
Yeah.
That's why.
If I got paid over $250,000 to put in false teeth, you goddamn right. They're the best patient I ever had.
Hell yeah. Yeah, what else you expect him to say? And I guarantee you, he didn't consult him or anything.
No.
He didn't put him aside. You sure you want to do this? He didn't do none of that shit. Hell yeah, we can start today. Come on. You got the grill, bring it on in. I'll do this shit
Hey,
now.
the pliers, open your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Put a goddamn car bump in his mouth.
It's like the back of a Jeep in his mouth.
Yeah, look at this. Looking like part of Tony Stark's helmet up here and shit. This is stupid. This is boy. That's the thing about Kanye, man. I mean, I know. I agree with those people. We need to be feeling sorry for this man, but he's got enablers around here that listen to do crazy shit like this. And I'm sorry, I enjoy it. I mean, you remember back in the day, I used to be anti-Kanye.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm pro all the way, man. If he's doing shit like this, I don't want no more music. I want shit like this. I want the Kanye freak show.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't care if you don't have to make another album. Keep doing crazy shit like this. I want this motherfucker to be an android by the end of the year.
An antenna coming out the back of his head.
Yeah. You're right. I want his ass to look like the Tin Man by the end of this shit.
Dead or alive, coming with me.
Yeah, next time you come out on stage, I want to be walking like RoboCop.
You find Kanye in the rain, he's going to be like, oil can.
All you Jews, you're coming with me. I know you did it. You know he's a Nazi, right?
Yeah.
I want his ass to be a metal ass robot Nazi, a black robot Nazi by the end of this whole thing, man. Kanye, boy, that fool just, I'm sorry, man. He's got more hits for me doing this shit than he did when he made albums. I love this new Kanye right here. I'll take it all, man. You keep doing you, man. Keep being you, Yeezy. Oh, man, I do. I'm at that point now.
Yeah, how do you not feel bad for him?
No, I do, man. No, y'all know better than let this man go out and do this shit. I know. Listen, I know he pays y'all. I know he'll jump on y'all. Shit, at this point, he might attack you and eat you.
I mean, but, you got to figure there's people getting paid who do feel bad about it and have tried to stop him and realize they couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
He's a force of nature. Like, he's not going to stop.
Man.
So I might as well get my check.
Let me tell you something. At this point, the way he looks, anybody tries to go in and say something to him, he probably got a trap door that leads to like a pool full of sharks, piranhas and shit. Yeah. He probably got all kind of ways to kill people now. I understand why y'all don't want to say nothing, but y'all know this man is. Y'all know he's not right. And if he wasn't, a millionaire and a supervillain, y'all know y'all would be saying something. People would be saying something. They be trying to do something, but it's beyond that now. You can't do nothing.
He's almost got that Dr. Evil haircut.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, man, he's got a lair.
Yeah.
Shit, he's probably got fucking
it's under a volcano.
Yeah, he's probably got a dungeon full of people who tried to talk sense to him. They chained up and shit.
Man, somebody's got to say something. You don't want to end up in the room.
No, she didn't believe there's a room full of people who said something.
All his old managers chained up.
Yeah, the Kanye lair, man. No, I understand, man. Y'all better get out for this, man. Before he reaches his final form. Oh, yeah, I can't find something where he's talking, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. I saw it like on TikTok or something. Someone had a clip of him talking.
Man, for Martin, y'all, can anybody find a clip out there where he's talking with this shit in his mouth?
Yeah, do it for me.
Yeah, do it for Martin.
The best I found was look what someone did to him there. He got like monster teeth on him.
Yeah, might as well. You know, it looked like he got. Look, you know what it looked like? It looked like somebody took some hillbilly teeth and put gold on that shit or chromed it and then put it in his mouth.
Which they might have.
That doctor went out there to a vending machine. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, vending machine. All right. It said to his dental assistant, listen, run the Spencer's gifts real quick.
Get some more Dracula hillbilly teeth.
And cover them in tin foil.
Yeah, put that shit, put some titanium on there.
And a tube of crazy glue.
And just shove that shit in his mouth. He ain't gonna know no better. Yeah, that look good, doc. What'd you do? Oh, don't worry about it, man. It was a process.
Crazy. You gonna put me on the wall?
Put you on the wall, all right. Wall of shame.
And when you go out there, don't tell anybody it was me.
Don't do anything. I keep quiet. Easy, keep quiet for you. Man, because then nobody has a link to what his voice sound like now. We don't.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's cool. But hey, thank you for that's Ryan Hamilton. Thank you for this treat right here, man.
Well, shit, man. It's like Britney Spears. Everybody campaigned for her to get emancipated. Free Britney, free Britney. And now that she's free, she's posting nudes every other day.
Boy, the moment they freed her, the first thing she did was go find some knives and pick that shit up and start dancing around. Either dogs in the background like, yeah, put this shit back.
Where's your dad?
Yeah, the dog's like, put this bitch back in the cage. She crazy.
Looking like she's rehearsing to be a hibachi chef.
Yeah. The first thing she got to mess with, the first thing she did was go find the sharpest object she could find. Somebody knew what they were doing before.
I always wondered that. I was like, I think they got her conservatorship for a reason.
Yeah.
Y'all are just going with all this, but I don't know.
Them dogs are like, come get, not her, come get us. Them dogs are like, please. Somebody find us a new home. She's lost control. Yeah, free Britney. Okay.
Yeah, no, I one of the guys I work with, he's the biggest Britney Spears fan in the world, but even he said, like, yeah, I think she was better off when they were watching her.
Man, freeing Britney is like letting a chimpanzee out his cage. It's some shit you just don't need to do. All right, now I'm gonna get hell for that. I know. Whatever. Hey, as long as I say nothing about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, she's still cool. She ain't lost her shit yet.
Yet. Oh, you said yet.
Yeah.
Implying that it's coming. That wasn't none of me.
Boy, I cannot wait because this shit gonna come full circle. Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get Kanye looking like this and looking crazier, and standing by his side is gonna be the chick that was his nemesis at one time. It's gonna be Taylor Swift, just like Harley Quinn or some shit. But she gonna come full circle. She gonna lose her fucking mind and become his girl, and then the world will be complete. Yeah, man. Anyway, hey, good luck to you, man. You do you, as they say.
I don't think she's allowed to be Harley Quinn unless P. Diddy is in the mix somewhere.
Well, but he's already out there. He's another one.
Yeah, he's out the game.
Yeah, he's another one. Shit, I'm glad he caught it. I hope he catches the case because we need to eliminate some of these people, man. It's too much craziness out there.
Too many villains.
Too many villains, man. Somebody got to clean these streets up.
I think you're the man to do it. Yeah, usually Batman is who you call, but he's already Batman. Yeah.
Almost stopped the strikes. Warner Bros. Struck your ass.
Yeah, gotta go get that cockroach Batman.
That was that Jaden? Travis Scott.
Oh, yeah, Travis Scott. Jaden was in the white Batman.
Yeah, he was right. White chocolate Batman. Yeah.
Travis Scott was the UPS Batman.
Yeah, Travis. Yeah, he was a big ass cockroach.
Right.
He was a Count Chocolate Batman.
The roach.
Yeah, and then like, look at people like, what's wrong with y'all, man? you can't see this shit. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be me. Shit, I ain't right myself.
Yeah, man, you better not talk too much shit. It could be you one day.
Oh hell no, I know it's me. I'm right. Look, I ain't gonna. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna be that fucking crazy, but that's because I ain't got the money to do it. That's why.
Exactly. You get shut down too early.
Hell yeah. The words of Chappelle, shouldn't have gave you niggas money. I don't need no money, man. I'm good right where I am. If I had this much, let me just say, man, I'm being a hypocrite, big as hell right now. Because I had enough money, I'd probably be going off doing crazy shit like this too. Hell, I probably have bat wings sewed to my back or some shit.
Covered in face tattoos.
Yeah, hell yeah. If I had money, I'd lose my goddamn mind too. I don't even talk shit about nobody.
Got a little piece of toast tattooed right under your eye.
Yeah, the reason why I ain't lost my goddamn mind because I ain't got the budget for it. That's why.
Being crazy is expensive.
It is, man. As we can see. That's an expensive ass hobby, man. All right, I'm gonna leave Kanye alone. Man, get somebody help this man. I mean, I know you probably get the flesh ripped off your bones. I'm trying to help him out, but man, somebody do something.
Just get a big magnet and he'll be forced to come right on over. I'll give you. You'll for it this time.
Oh, there you go. Somebody said big ass Acme magnet.
Yeah, exactly.
Some Wile E. Coyote shit. Why not? Can't be no worse. Somebody dress up like Magneto do that shit.
Just let me go. I gotta imagine that's heavy. I mean, you must like sleep like your new dummy here, or the new puppet. Just
I don't know. That motherfucker probably sleeps standing up. I don't know.
Upside down.
He probably sleeps in a coffin that stood right or leaned up on the wall. Who knows what this motherfucker does, man? Who knows what any goddamn crazy people do?
I'm laughing because when Julian said that, he's pointing over here at the other Julian, and he looked up from his phone like, what? Seems like your new dummy right here. He's like, the hell? Oh, beat your ass. What'd you say about me?
All right. Somebody send me some. I want to see this. Oh yeah, somebody. Listen, I can't say nothing. Somebody told me we're gonna love that Madam Web movie for all the wrong reasons.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see the trailer, and
I can't say nothing, but somebody already told me, man. They said, yeah, hey, look, the only thing we can say, it defies expectations. Again, in the wrong way.
Oh, I think I know what you're going to bring up. The prediction. Have you not heard about this? There's a shot of Adam Scott. I think that's the actor's name. He's supposed to be playing Uncle Ben. There's a shot that they released of him with a fortune cookie, and someone on Twitter was like, how much you want to bet that fortune cookie's going to say, with great power comes great responsibility?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to stand up and applaud when I see that.
Oh, yeah. No,
that's definitely happening.
So dumb.
No, it's going to be
Spider-Man looking like someone just covered in red string. Looks so stupid.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't wait. Somebody said, you're going to have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me see this right here. What did we say? We were being very shitty. It's from DT Bites. Martin, Billy Brooks is in the house. I want to thank you guys, and of course, Christopher Juicy Herman is here.
I'm here.
I want to thank you guys for coming in and doing a late show.
Of course, yeah, no problem.
Martin's going to be mad, boy, because this is going to be the best show ever.
I think Martin's going to be mad no matter what, because it's raining in Mexico right now, thunderstorms.
Yeah,
trying to do sailing.
Martin's down there at the beach with a soggy hat. A soggy fedoras.
The fedora's just wet. Get up, you gotta bring it out every time.
No credit cards and no Popeyes.
We ain't shit, man. We ain't shit at all, man. I'm looking at this and I feel ashamed.
No,
El Papi. They got no Popeyes. They got Papi. El Papi.
Hey, you're going to take him down the alley for El Papi.
Yeah, I texted Martin today because I had to ask him. No, it was yesterday. I was on the call with the booking agency because we're trying to solidify these dates for the show. So I had to call him about a certain date. And He didn't sound like he was having a good time.
No,
because I said, hey man, because I was trying to be cool because I was kind of being forceful at first. Like, hey man, I need a date in time, solidify this for me. And he did it. And I said, so hey, well now we got that out the way. How's the trip, man? You having a good time? And he just sent back, good.
You said, I got a rock.
the only picture I've seen of Martin's trip so far is like this bowl of fruit. He's like, this is how you do a bowl of fruit. Outside of that, nothing.
Boy, that's the highlight of his trip. Banana ball is great.
If you look at the outside of that bowl of fruit, apocalypse all over.
Lightning storm in the rain.
Martin on the beach, something in the rain, hat dripping on him. He's eating a banana.
His fruit's good though. Cantaloupe.
He's out there with that bowl of grapes and oranges.
At least, you know what? Fuck this. At least I have my bowl of.
Because when he left, he's like, man, I'm going to go out there. I ain't going to do nothing but go to the beach, go out there and hit the ocean. I'm going to sail a little bit. I'm going to sit back in the sun and get drunk.
That's right.
Yeah, you have to go get drunk on rainwater. I'm just looking up at the sky.
Looking like Jurassic Park out there.
Yes.
Got his canteen up to the rim.
Shit, I'm not even laughing. I'm like, man, this is disrespectful.
That's funny to me because it's just so inaccurate.
I know that's what I'm talking about. We just exaggerate.
Yeah. I took a picture of that bowl of fruit. Rain came down. It was storm for 2 hours. It lightly rained for another hour, and then the weather was fine after that.
Well, that's not funny though, man. I mean, he don't care. He out there on the beach in mud and shit. Ain't gonna stop me.
Come on, y'all. Let's make some sandcastles. Mud sandcastles and shit.
Mud piling out there in the middle of a goddamn hurricane on the beach, sitting in a beach chair.
And a shades like.
And a Speedo and a wet ass fedora. And a bowl of fruit. And trying to fruit.
Now, why do you have a Speedo and a fedora on you when it was sunny?
It's getting more and more water. I used to spoon to get it out.
Speedo got his feet up like it ain't raining at all. Garcon, one more.
In the rain with one of those sun reflectors. Fucked up, man. No, we were wrong. I will admit that. It's not right. I'm sorry, man.
Other than a Popeye's comment, it was just like, all right, y'all just being jackasses.
No, we are.
Like, this doesn't even reflect reality, but okay.
I know
go
it does not, man. This is shitty. I ain't.
Put suntan on it. Get in his eye.
Motherfucker got shades on, windshield wipers and shit.
With his umbrella hats up.
Stupid, okay.
Exactly. Describing shit that you do at the beach. Putting on sunscreen.
No, this is just stupid, man. I'm sorry. Even I got to call bullshit on this thing. All right. Yeah,
Wearing a swimsuit.
Crazy shades, eating fruit. Who the hell you think he is? All right, y'all. There we go. Okay. So let me see here. Yeah, everybody get started, y'all. Again, I want to thank everybody that's been signing up for Patreon. We've been doing a lot of stuff. Thank you for coming by last week and the week before we did the cartoon review.
And the one we did this Friday.
Yeah, well, that was not Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
No, but we are going to, I was going to do a viewing party for you, but we ended up doing that review that we had to do for Saltburn.
And it was a good one.
No, it was a great discussion. And so that's why we didn't do a viewing party. But, I mean, we had just done something a week before. But this week we will probably do a viewing party for y'all. And the animator is really preparing a lot of stuff, man. He's been working very hard. I think it's going to be a really cool thing that he's doing. And I think a lot of people on Patreon will be very happy with what they see, along with other people that will see it later when it gets off of Patreon and we give it to everybody else.
Now, is this Cordero or Pedro?
Cordero.
Okay.
Cordero, boy, he calls me up. And I appreciate the guy going out of his way because he's letting me know every step of everything that he's doing.
That's professional.
No, it very much is. But like he'll call me and say, "Look, I need to do a Zoom call with you to fill you in on what I've got going on here." And he'll call me up and he'll show me some shit, and I won't know what the fuck he's talking about. I just have to tell him, man, this just You don't have to tell me everything because he put me on yesterday, showed me the ins and outs of something that he's working with the program. I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
He said, let me show you why I went and changed some things. And I even told him, I just sit there, And he probably saw me because it got to a point where he was talking and I couldn't understand the fucking word he said. So my hand drifted to my phone. I was just looking at naked women the whole time. I was looking at porn the whole time. I was just like, I'm not even lying.
Man, nice work. That's hot.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, man. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah. No, I was looking at people fucking and everything. They just describing all this stuff to me, and I just like, I know he saw me because I was looking at everything but the screen. I was way over here in the other room looking at my phone. No, I get it. You got any questions? No, you doing good. But no, he's doing great, man. He's doing great work.
But you just you reminded me because we did that one show for the Patreon. We opened a package for Martin, and I think you should give that to Martin.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I got to do this now, and we're about to get into our review. Let me do this right now so I don't forget.
Do what you got to do.
So, Martin, somebody out there, they know you very well, and they know that you're an avid duck hunter, and they got you this camouflage shirt right here, man.
Oh,
so
okay.
And the reason why, and I ain't pulling this shit where they're like, I don't want this, so let me pass this to you. I know this is yours because it came with your hunting hat, another fedora right here.
Okay, I saw the hat sitting over there.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you about it, but I thought, well, maybe somebody gave it to you for one of those times you want to disguise yourself as me.
Oh, no, I'll get my own shit. I even made a little joke. I said, if you hold the hat up and the shirt looks like Martin's the Invisible Man, right? But this is yours, man.
Okay.
So here you go. That's what was in the big black box back there.
Oh, the big velvet box.
Yeah.
Do you know who it was?
We tried to look and see, but we couldn't figure it out.
No note. Well, thank you, person.
Yeah. Let me. Whoops. Whoop. There we go. Now let me see. Maybe they did. Here, make sure you put your hat in that.
Oh,
yeah, protect it. Yeah. Maybe they did with something over here. Ooh, nice. Here's another bag for you right here.
All right. There you go. Something for everything.
Oh,
it's a little small.
It's a little. Oh, is it small?
Yeah, it's too small.
Oh, it's too small.
Yeah, it sits on top of my head like a little.
Oh, let me see. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Give it to me.
God, the way you manhandle that guy.
Give it to me. Martin, I know who could wear it.
Ah, there we go.
Hey,
it's back.
Hey. Actually, I might have to be backwards.
You know how to wear a hat.
I look like Sly.
Yeah, you look like Sly.
Hey, that's me. Hey, what's going on? Hey, across the way. Okay, get your goddamn thing. Hey,
bald-head looking motherfucker.
Thank you there, Martin. I appreciate it. Keep talking the way he talks his head. Smiles off his head. I'll make it fit one way or another.
You're making pin it to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Stable it.
It's a pen. It'll be fine.
Yeah, there you go, Martin.
Well, all right.
We'll figure out something to do.
All right. Well, thank you, person.
And
duck hunting, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Man, it's a crazy shirt.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's yours. So.
Right. No backs.
Yeah. Congratulations there, sir. And somebody said, somebody gave a compliment. They said the new Corvette actually doesn't look that bad. Somebody's out there liking them. I mean, maybe
it doesn't. It's a technical problem with it.
Yeah, maybe people are getting used to them.
Getting used to it. Yeah, you're giving him personality.
Hey, everybody call me ugly. Hey. It's at that mouth. That's what it is.
You got to get him some Kanye teeth.
That's what he needs. Teeth.
I'm not gonna be any of you Negroes out there. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's that mouth that looks crazy, but yeah, some people are saying they're used to it, but yeah, I know deep in my mind.
Maybe he needs a goatee.
Well, maybe we'll work with it. See, we'll see.
It's like 3 or 4 hairs.
Yeah.
Chin.
Soul patch.
And I want to say hi to our guest over here. I want to say her name wrong, Nadia. I know. Kendra. Not even close. Kendra. Let people see you, Kendra.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Why? Oh, gee. There you go. Kendra, everybody.
Try.
Man, let me put on trial. Ain't nobody gonna question you. Just want to say hi. How you doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Doing well. So what brought you here?
Julian. We became good friends after Atlanta.
Oh, so you came to visit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Did he take you to Chili's?
There you go.
I wasn't gonna say Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Yeah,
That's his spot.
Yeah.
He didn't? Because when you special, he takes you to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
No, we went to Red Lobster.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, you must have put out there this shit. Oh, shit. Oh, you must have put it on for him. You put that gourmet shit on you, man. You must have given us some ass for this business.
No. I don't know if I'm white enough for him.
I've been asking myself the same fucking thing.
Yeah, the whole time I was like, I don't know, she got a little bit of color to her, Julian. This is not like you.
I'm mixed.
Yeah. Oh, so you tainted. When it comes to him, shit.
You're not a pure blood.
You look like malt chocolate. You don't even know. You look like the inside of a milk dud. You don't need to. You don't mess with you.
You got too much muggle in you.
Yeah. No, he wants white. He don't want nougat.
I've never been called nougat before.
Yeah. Well, at least you got some Red Lobster out of it. That's good.
Man, Red Lobster, you must have popped the question.
Yeah. Pop something. Now, he's like, man, y'all ain't shit, man.
What's in that phone that's got you so wrapped
up? Oh, did he treat you right, my half Nubian queen princess, my half Nubian queen? Did he show the Nubian side some love and respect? Hey, did he yell at you? Hey, my Nubian queen half, I ain't forgot about you. You just stay deep side in there, though.
Just don't tell anybody.
Can you bring the white girl out real quick? Can I speak to her? Step aside, my Nubian queen. Let me speak to the white side real quick.
I still love you, though.
I love you, but just love you from back there. Hello, Snow Bunny.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
Oh, God.
Where's the chick that look like Frozen up in there?
I don't even know what to say.
Less Frog Princess, more Frozen.
I think I'm more Moana, but...
Oh, that's too much then. That's too much brown. No, hell no. That name sounds too ethnic too. No. What's your name again? Yolanda.
Yolanda.
What is it?
I'm done.
Kendra. Oh, there goes Kendra. Good to have you here, Kendra. Well, I think we learned a lot today.
We learned a lot.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We got a lot out of Kendra today.
Red Lobster.
For the seafood lovers. They went there and got nothing but biscuits. They ain't get no seafood at all. We just want some biscuits, that's all.
Only order off of this part of the menu. I'll try what you like. Oh, we full.
Yeah, we good. Oh, Red Lobster, boy. I just want you to know, he treated you more special than anybody else who come through here. And everybody get that Chili's.
I love Chili's.
So y'all made for each other.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, shit, y'all need to get married then.
Why did you have the reception at Chili's?
Yeah, eating that Chili's every Sunday. With that kid. Let me tell you how we met. And then I took her to Red Lobster. No, you didn't, Dad.
Well, you got kids. You're going to go to Olive Garden for the unlimited breadsticks.
That's true. That is true. But they're not like biscuits though. Them cheesy biscuits at Red Lobster. Ain't nothing top. Even I gotta take. Ain't nothing top that.
No, they're delicious.
Just to let you know, I ain't got nothing against Red Lobster, man. Red Lobster's cool. No, I don't.
No, we've turned around on Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it used to be shitty, but the last time we went a few years ago, I was like, oh, they stepped up.
They have. They even said in an article, they said we stepped up our game. They said and they even admitted, we know we got a reputation. Please give us a chance. We know y'all saw Julian over here, but please.
Imagine walking in, you see him, you're like, oh hell. Put this place on the list.
I have even defended Olive Garden the other day. I said okay. All right. You knew this was gonna happen, man.
Yeah, you knew.
Just came back.
No, man. Are you good?
I'm
You're good. Okay. You know we just playing.
She came out to the Atlanta show.
She knows what she watches the show. She
I
knows.
know. I should have seen it coming.
Yeah, that's what amazes me. Everybody thinks they'll get. Everybody comes here thinking they get out alive. They not. No one gets out alive. All right.
Well, if I'm in the studio, they can't make fun of me.
No shit. No hell no.
What?
Yeah, so you got them biscuits in your ears right there.
Julian, I'm sorry.
No, I blame these two.
He should be apologizing to you.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
My face hurts.
Good. That's what we want then. That's what we want.
We're just getting started.
Yeah. Glad to have you here. I'm gonna cut this heater off. Messing up my flow.
Tell your house to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house is gonna say, no, you shut the fuck up.
And listen, as much as we give Julian a hard time, we really do enjoy having Julian here.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's lost our black woman demographic, but you know, right when it started to grow.
And people were like, I want to beat his ass for saying that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of black women were standing in line with clubs and bats and I protected you though, Julian. I said
Snowballs.
I said my son, he gonna come around. You know, you just accept your son for what they are.
That's true.
I mean, he's still my boy.
Right.
How you doing though, man? Doing well? Did you get your passport? You get that done?
Yeah. In like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, you get his passport, man.
Did you have to go to Dallas or Houston?
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, 2 weeks, huh?
yeah. Yeah, I had to get mine the next day. I had to go to Dallas.
Oh, yeah. I guess, okay. I mean, because I know when you want to expedite it, you got to go to Dallas or Houston.
Yeah.
I stayed down here.
Well, see, with mine, I had to get mine the next day, so I had to go to Dallas. But that's cool. They fit you in for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Oz,
that's true. Because when
Yeah.
I got mine, it was 6 weeks.
yeah, Oz was trying to get his for a trip, and they told him, it's going to take a couple of months. He was trying to expedite his, so I guess it's regional, depending on how soon you get it.
Well, you know what? I think it also, like, when I think about it, when I was trying to get mine renewed, it was during COVID.
Oh, really?
They had a backlog, so maybe they've worked through a lot of it.
Okay. I saw somebody was trying to talk about VTubers up in the chat. Email me. Please email me if you got something. And hopefully I can get something made. Yeah. Well, congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, good for you.
Everybody needs a passport. Letting you know right now.
Yeah, listen to R. Kelly.
No, that's a passport. Do you have your shots? Do you have your passport? Do you have your shots?
If you want to come back to America with Ron.
No. No, do not. To America.
Hit that motherfucker with the squirt bottle. Back up.
No, I ain't gonna put Julian's business out there, but he has something pretty cool coming up, man. I'm actually happy for him. Something that he's been wanting to do for a while. It's finally happening. It's still happening, all right?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly. Oh, really?
That's when I need the passport.
Ah, gotcha. Well, I hope
If not this one, it'll be another one.
Yeah.
Playing.
He's rising up, man.
I know.
Yeah, he's
Proud of him.
I'll give him this. He set his sights on something, and
He's going for it.
yeah, and a lot of times achieves.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't bring that coat in, though, man.
Oh, that's right, the coat.
Yeah, I wore it last night.
You wore it last night. You should have brought it in. Did it? I want to see it, man. I ordered the coat. I told you I was ordering the coat, something like that.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and just pulled the trigger on it. And I think I was telling you how they send you the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're gonna send me anything. I think
Really?
somebody straight up ripped me off. That was just $100, and I think I can go into PayPal and like cancel the order.
Yeah.
But I ain't like they sent me a tracking number.
Yeah.
And I put that tracking number to see when it's showing up. They say, we ain't find that shit.
Oh.
Yeah. And I looked at my PayPal. The order went to a name, not a business. So yeah. Be careful, people. There are these ads on Pinterest, and they pop up and they show all these clothes, and half these places are in China, and you'll be lucky to get what you ordered or get what you ordered at all.
But Julie went through Temu.
Temu,
which is the new Wish, they're saying.
Right. That's what it looked like to me.
What Martin was saying. All right, everybody. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and do what we came here to do and do some reviews. You know, in the Sunday service, we catch up on things throughout the week, whether that be movies, TV shows, or some news of the week. We already caught up on news of the week, Kanye's mouth. Apparently, that was the biggest news of the week. Biggest head of the week, definitely. But now we got some entertainment stuff we got to get into. Some TV shows is what we have for you this week. I'll start with our first one. And let's see where we are. All right, folks. Let's go out. Let's start out with something that a few people have been looking forward to. Let me clear my throat so I can get this thing started right. And as if people in hell did not have it bad enough out there, you know, people down there suffering, burning for eternity. But in addition to that, every few months, just to add insult to injury, every few months, heaven comes down and kills everybody in hell again. You've been killed once. That's how you ended up here. Heaven ain't satisfied with that. Got to kill your ass again.
Heaven made a truly heartless decision that every year they would send down an army, an extermination, to ensure hell and its sinners could never rise against them. But Lilith's hope remained, and her dream was passed down to their precious daughter, the Princess of Hell. Don't worry, Mom. I'll make you proud.
Oh, and that is the Princess of Hell right there. See, they go and clean house every year because hell, there's so many trifling, evil-ass people out there that hell just gets way too crowded. And heaven says, well, we ain't letting y'all asses up here. So we got to go in and kill everybody, make some room, and start the process all over again. But the Princess of Hell right here, as you see, you would think that being Lucifer's daughter, that she just be an old evil bitch. But she is actually very kind. And she doesn't like this whole genocide thing that happens all the time. She's like, this is unnecessary. We really don't have to do this if we put our minds to it. And he says, I have a solution. So the Princess of Hell, she says, now check, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Now, instead of killing these demons all the time, what if I went and built a place, a rehabilitation center, where if we make them non-evil, I don't know, might even make them pure and good, then maybe we don't have to kill them and we can just send them back up in heaven because they always got room up in there. And people say, well, that's a cool idea, but, what is this place going to be? What's it going to be called? She says, well, I'm glad you thought of that. My marketing team thought of this and they said, we're going to make it something where it's not even a rehabilitation center. We want people to feel comfortable when they're here. We want people, that starts out the whole process. Think of it more as a hotel, a has-been hotel.
Well, hello there, you wayward sinner. Do you like blood?
You like that?
Yeah. It's a depravity of a sexual nature.
Oh, Daddy, Do you really expect me to memorize this whole script?
Of course you do. That's why you're in hell. What would you say if I told you there was a place to stay that had none of that? Welcome to the Has-Been Hotel. Your last desperate attempt at salvation starts here.
So, what do you think? I'm sorry, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, one note. This place is about second chances to convince heaven the people of hell can be redeemed.
Hi, mister.
Go fuck yourself.
Have you ever wanted something that was so clear in your mind that you could taste it?
You're gonna help sinners?
Fucking hilarious!
It's a feeling like a rumbling in your gut. I just hope what I'm trying to do here will work.
Are you fucking high?
Yeah.
People are like, boy, this is the raunchiest Cartoon Network show I've ever seen. I thought I was watching Fairly Odd Parents or something. What, this raccoon cussing? Sound like Keith David. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, hold this. Oh my God. For the first time in my life. Holy shit, why? Ready for this. Ready to be the...
You got 24 hours before the extermination begins. Let's get to work.
And although I kind of feel unsteady, now I need to be ready for this.
They're gonna fucking die. They're gonna die.
For the first time in our lives, we know that we are ready for this. Well, shout heaven up. I say one thing. It's time to take a stand. It is time to lend a hand against the angels and their deadly threat. We cannot take it anymore. The time has come to go to war. Prepare to fight for people.
It's time I remind everyone why I'm here.
I really hope that I'm ready for this.
I'm a bad man who never got enough hugs. Where's an innocent kid I can sell crack to? Who wrote this?
It's great, right? Keep going.
So, the reason why we're doing this is because I actually talked to this creator years ago, and people have been asking me about this show. Leading up to it, they've been asking me about this show ever since this particular creator was talking about it on YouTube when it wasn't even like fully developed yet. The person I talked to was Vivian Madrano, who very successful YouTube animator. She was actually doing something at the time where this show extended from, something called Hell of a Boss.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like a hugely popular animator on YouTube, to the point where the pilot, when she did it by doing it on Patreon and then put the pilot up on YouTube where it got 90 million views. Wow. Probably still going. So, that's when Amazon was like, well, shit, bring that over here to us. Right. Why are you wasting your time on the YouTubes? You could be hanging out with old G Beezy or Jay Beezy over here. Get some of that Amazon money. Yeah, man. This is something where, like I said, a lot of people know that I do animation. So a lot of animation fans out there. And as you can see, a very adult animated property right here. If you didn't get it before, like I said, it's something where this is...
Flexibility is great. That's why there's yoga. Flexibility for your insurance coverage is great too. That's why there's United Healthcare Insurance Plans. Underwritten by Golden Rule Insurance Company, United Healthcare Insurance Plans offer flexible, budget-friendly coverage at h1.com. For deliciously
Heaven versus hell, where hell has too many people there. They cleanse every now and then, and now they're trying to find a better solution by not being so evil, which is not very characteristic of hell. But turns out that hell is not a place that you always thought it was. Turns out that there are bad people in both heaven and hell. The whole thing is just in chaos, and now you got the Princess of Hell trying to find some kind of harmony between the both of them, starting out with her rehabilitation center over there, the Has Been Hotel. So what were you going to say?
I was going to say that song that was in the trailer, I don't think that one has premiered yet, and it wasn't in the episodes that we saw.
Well, they got more episodes coming up.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting.
So have you heard anything about this? Have you seen any of this?
Yeah, I watched all 4 episodes.
Oh, you did? Okay. And so they gave us 5, so I watched the 5th one that they gave us, and I think there's some more episodes coming up.
Did they give it to us? Because I didn't get whatever they.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. They sent me an email saying we'll send you 5 episodes. So I watched the 5th one.
How many in total are there going to be?
I don't know.
I think it's 7.
Okay.
Is it 7?
I believe so. 7 or 8.
So listen, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I think this feels like it's a very, very niche show, and it's for several groups or subgroups of geekdom out there. For one, if you couldn't tell, I see a lot of people talking about this was like a Hot Topic T-shirt. That's what a lot of people are saying. That's what people say in the chat. And yeah, it's definitely something that it's not even trying to hide that it appeals to goth people out there. And I know you goth folks out there I know y'all think y'all edgy and y'all vampires and shit. You know, no, y'all nerds too. Y'all just dark nerds. You know, that's all it is. With y'all out there, you're definitely a geek subgroup. Another geek subgroup that I think that this appeals to are theater people because it's a musical.
Clearly, yeah.
And I'm talking about like classic structured show tunes in here.
Yeah.
And there's probably more subgroups here.
Furries.
So I was gonna, if you let me fucking, I swear to God, I'm gonna send you to fucking Has-Been Hotel. You interrupt me one goddamn time. One more goddamn time, man. I swear to fucking God. Put me in fucking hell right now. But yes, furries. Jesus Christ.
He was trying to help.
I don't need no fucking help. I get this myself. God damn. I'll give you the fucking show if you want.
No, I was just throwing it out there because I thought you were moving on, but proceed, please.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, where was I? Yes, furries. It's the other group out there. Apparently Satan is a fairy. You know, when you go to hell in this show, this version of hell in this show, you end up, as you can see, you're gonna get a tail, you're gonna get some ears, you're gonna get a dog nose or something. That is being turned into a full damn werewolf or something in here.
Or raccoon.
Or raccoon.
With wings.
With wings. Yeah, sometimes they do a mixture of things out there. I say this because all those things are so niche that I don't think it's an insult to say that a lot of this stuff will not appeal 100% to everybody.
Yeah,
there are elements in here that maybe it will. It probably will, but it's such a unique idea and it's so wild that maybe you won't like any of it at all. But there's a possibility, like I like this part of it, but this part right here doesn't appeal to me too much. I don't know. You can follow up with what you think on that.
Me, this was unfortunate for me because for whatever reason, when I went to watch this on Amazon, it showed me the 4th episode first.
So what? Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I saw it. I go like, oh, let me watch this, and I'm watching the episode. I'm like, okay, this is a weird way to go with a pilot with the first episode. And it's just kind of throwing me in. I'm like trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
It wasn't until about halfway through that I was like, all right, I guess I'm kind of getting the groove of it. And then they went off. I was like, well, that was weird. And then I happened to like when it was done, then it shows, okay, here's 4 episodes. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
So you saw the 4th episode first.
I saw the 4th episode
That is
first.
actually, that's funny that you saw the 4th episode first because I got something to say about that 4th episode when we get to it. But if you're going to watch this, it's funny if you watch it out of order.
Yeah.
That you would start with that one.
Exactly. Because then I see, there's other episodes. So I go watch the first episode. And I was like, okay, here's where they explain the setup. And I'm thinking, and I'm still thinking about where that 4th episode is. I'm like, that is so far down the road from when you start.
Yes.
And so focused on one particular thing all the way through.
Yeah.
But anyway, watching it, I was like, you know what? This animation is great. It's very Craig McCracken. I kept thinking of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends the whole time, except accelerated. And the musical numbers I think are awesome. I was like, these are the kind of musical numbers that should have been in Wish because they are far better than those. And the voice work is good. And these are things that I really enjoyed about it. What I didn't like so much was, especially when you think about starting with that 4th episode, I'm like, all right, you can say fuck so often that it just becomes obnoxious.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I've seen a lot of things do it, but like, you guys take this to another level. And even going with the first episode, I was like, that hasn't changed here. And it's just to me, I don't know anybody else, the premise is convoluted. Everything moves really fast and everybody is loud and cusses so much. And these are all things that are kind of negatives up against all the things that are positive. So I was just kind of back and forth on it.
You see, but you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There is such a weird mixed bag of things that it's so easy to say, I like this, but this right here, I'm not getting.
Yeah.
And and the funny thing is, and I'm going to see what you feel about this because I'm already finding things that I like different from what you like and things that I dislike. And then I'm meeting you middle ground somewhere on this.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I really did not like the trailer for this. When I went into it, I was like, oh boy, this looks like something that is not for me. And early on, like the dialogue, the way it was happening, like you said, like a lot of excessive cussing. It felt forced. It wasn't making me laugh. And although I think the animation's good, the designs are a huge mixed bag for me. Like I thought that they all kind of look similar. You know, like all the characters' bodies, they're all just like long and lanky. Yeah. Except some of them are really tall, you know? Like they have to like establish them different, like from the side. But man, once they started singing, I was blown away. Really? I'm a huge Broadway theater fan. I've seen more musicals than I could count. And when I heard them singing, I was like, why are they using this here, man? These songs should be on Broadway. Like this, everything else around these songs is not on the level that these songs are. I'm telling you right now, these songs in this, they are as good as Broadway can get. And I'm not even just talking the voices, the lyrics, they're on fucking point. They're doing the Broadway thing perfectly. I was just thinking about it. I was like, this is awesome if you just close your eyes, because it doesn't fit. Like the voice acting, it's amazing, but like these voices coming out of these characters, it's like it's not working for me.
You know, that's exactly what I'm talking about as far as proving my point here about this appealing to so many people in so many different ways, because the language and the sex talking here and everything that they're doing, I agree with y'all, man. It's like, you know, I'm with you. I don't know why. It just felt weird to me. And maybe it's because I'm just not, because people, this is the design on this. It's what I don't know what a better way to call it. I'm just making up something. It's cute dark. You know, hell in this version of this show, the version of hell in this show looks like it was designed by a 14-year-old girl, goth girl. You know, because everything's all maroon. You know, everybody's wearing corsets and you know, and high heels and tight stuff. You know, and you know, everybody's got spiky or big hair. Yeah, you know, I looking at it, and that's not an insult. I'm just saying that for me, I'm just not used to it. You know, because it's something that, as you said, it looks very Craig McCracken or Cartoon Network to me. So hearing these characters use, you know, F-bombs and talk about ass and fucking and everything as much as they do, it's just still weird to me. I'm getting used to it, but also they say it too goddamn much. Yeah, as I curse. But they just say it feels excessive and it feels forced. So I agree with y'all on that right there.
Yeah, it felt like a kid show going, no, we're going to be adult. This is what adult stuff is like.
Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? No, really, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Really? So you're going to get up and whisper right in the middle of the show while he's talking?
Oh, I didn't know. Can they hear me?
You in his view right there, and you talking to him, and there's a mic right there. I mean, really? Fuck, I'm gonna make everybody get the fuck out of here. It's like, goddamn, the only one that's had sense is this fucking dog right now, Martin. I mean, you know, it's all right. Just don't fucking do it again. Jesus. Yeah, I'm sounding like these characters on this show right now. I mean, it's like somebody on stage just walking by while the play is happening. while the actors are doing it. Here's what you did. Hey, Juliet, did you see this?
You grabbed my dick.
Did you see this? Might as well. That's what you did. Did you see this right here? Oh shit, am I on camera? Oh, sorry.
I'm just curious because you guys both got phones. You couldn't have just sent it to him, texted it to him.
At first, I thought you was telling him something about the show. I got a good note right here. You're like, no, look at this meme right here.
Yeah, I just blocked it out. I was like, I got shit.
I'm in fucking hell today. God damn, put me in with the middle of these fucking cartoons, man. Hell, but give me a goddamn foxtail and help me sit next to these goddamn cartoon characters. I'm in goddamn hell today. I don't know what I did to deserve this shit, but it's coming back. Karma's whooping my ass today real hard.
Get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah. I didn't deserve this shit as far as it goes today. This is hard. Tell you that, but goddamn. Hey, I just put it out here. Anybody else got anything they want to say? Anything? You got any memes? You want to show anybody? Shit, because you fucking accept it. That's why. I'm here on my phone the whole time. Get your beams out. Anybody want to interrupt me for another fucking thing here? Anybody? Pixie, you got something you want to fucking say? Get it out right now. Good. God damn. Breaker. Am I wrong?
No.
Now, normally people say I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm going crazy. I've been patient with a lot of shit for a long time. Am I wrong today?
You're not wrong today. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna lie, Kendra. That was kind of weird. Why you would do that? I don't get it.
Not my fucking state.
Don't forget to breathe. It doesn't work. This part going on YouTube.
This part is going. Hey, you gonna be part of the show? You gonna be part of the goddamn show? This is going on YouTube right here. Yes, this part is trailer on YouTube.
Take some heat off of me, man.
I didn't think you could get upstage today like that, but she beat you.
Thank you.
Damn. Did you pay her to do that?
Check your Venmo.
What not to do on the show?
But that should be common sense.
Yeah, that feels like a given. If I was posting rules of what to do and not to do on the show, I wouldn't even have thought to put that on there.
I mean, I gotta laugh at the shit now. I can't be mad at her. She stood right beside this boy while he was talking. He was giving his review, and she stood right by and said, "Tee, look at this." I was in disbelief. I said, "What the fuck am I saying right now?" Really? And then gonna go back to the. I like the way, but the funny thing is, she tiptoed so nobody hear me. I don't want to be rude.
I mean, there's only a camera right there. You can see it's something to monitor.
And they gonna look up and say, "Why the camera's on here? Oh, can they see me? Why ain't this goddamn shot?" Oh, I don't mean to yell at you like this, but that was some cold, bold shit you pulled right. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
We've seen a lot.
And we've seen a lot. I've seen people blurt out on the show because they wanted to contribute. I've seen people leave the room and knocked over shit. But I ain't never seen somebody get in the middle of a shot and whisper to someone, not giving a fuck about what's going on in this show right here.
People thrown things at you before.
I've had people do all kinds of shit. I congratulate you on that. I ain't never seen some shit like that before. You have got to be the boldest motherfucker that's ever come to the studio. Have you seen some shit like that before?
I've not seen it. No.
In the middle of a dynamic shot, there was movement going on, and I was just talking.
I know that I yelled at you, but I'm defending you now. You were talking.
Yeah.
You were in the middle of giving your review.
I was just trying to sprinkle something in, but I know what I did. I'm sorry still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they do. They like to see me fuck up like that.
Yeah. It's okay.
I'm tempted though when you're giving your reign just to get up and walk behind you. I wouldn't do that.
Not today. All right. Anyway.
You need a drink?
No, I'm good. That's probably the last thing I need to do is drink right now.
That's water.
Oh, water.
With whiskey, right?
You know where his mind goes to? Tequila.
I had a little bit of smoothie left. I think that coated everything right there. All right. Here we go.
So yeah, we were talking about the use of language in the show and just the script in general.
As I was using excessive language right now, but yes, people, the use of the language on the show is excessive. Also, this is where I think I differ from y'all. I think the music is actually great in parts. And being that both of you agree that these musical numbers are brilliant, I realize that I'm the one that's probably the odd man out here. I'm probably the one that, for some reason, maybe I don't have the ear for it. Maybe I'm just not a person maybe I'm just weird when it comes to musicals, because I love musicals.
Yeah. There's a typical corniness to it almost, I would say.
That's, you know what, I wrote that in my notes. Corniness here.
It reminded me, there was one scene with the TV head. I was like, this is giving me vibes of Aladdin, the Genie song.
But there are musical numbers that I love in here. the opening number that they had in here, I thought it was brilliant because it was almost like a parody of Disney. Where the princess or the lead character goes through the village or the city, singing about all the good things and showing you all the good people. And this is, of course, showing you all the terrible, awful things that go on in hell right now. And I really did enjoy this number. There's some other stuff that I liked in here that I'll probably jump into in a little bit. But yeah, you hit it when you said it was, there's just a certain level of coordinateness that goes onto it. But I think that, like you said, you're into Broadway. I think if you're a theater person or if you're into Broadway, then these musical numbers are, like with these guys, they will appeal to you.
They're top notch. Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, this is like the better shows you see in Broadway.
Absolutely. I guess, with me, maybe my whole thing is like I have a weird thing with structure. Like I don't like this the songs that are too classic where the person starts out singing from the chest and being very dramatic, and then they go into like a funky beat or a rock guitar or something like that. But that's just me. I'm not even saying that's a wrong thing. Okay. Apparently everyone's loving these musical numbers. Yeah. So it's just me being picky. That's all.
Fair enough.
Me being an asshole about things.
But it was typical Broadway down to the thing of like someone singing and someone's like, well, hold on, doing that talking thing while people are singing. Yeah. That's classic Broadway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that is. But the thing, let me tell you what I really did appreciate with this, because out of all of this is one thing I think that I would love to know how you guys feel about it, but there's something that I thought worked great and is actually contributing to this current trend of this new trend of adult animation, and that is the character development. And I say that because a lot of adult animation is defined by jokes still today. If you go on Adult Swim, everything's defined by gags and jokes and whatnot, and usually crude humor. And we're starting to see a difference now, like with Invincible and things like that with animation. They're starting to tell stories, and I think that's what this is doing, man. Now, oh shit, this is definitely a comedy right here. This is no doubt very jokey, but I think they're going deeper with characters and stories than the average adult animated show that are comedy. Because of that, I thought the show got better when it went along. I think that it attempts to come in and give these characters very complex and ambitious story arcs and growth and whatnot. And these characters have, and when I say they got arcs, they have, growth. I mean, they are confronting some serious problems. I mean, it got to a point where, sometimes it's funny, and I laughed in some things here, but man, there's a sadness to a lot of these characters here that makes you kind of take them seriously. Being evil is like being a drug addict. And that's why you got to go to this rehabilitation center. And all these characters are flawed in the way that, they're not just funny. They got to make you feel bad for them. But man, episode 4, the one you started with, that's where shit got very real, man. Now that's the one where, I'm not spoiling anything. I'll just tell you the premise of it. You have a character here called Angel. Angel's a porn star, adult, male, I guess. I can't tell what the hell he is, but male porn star.
It's funny because watching the episode, I couldn't tell male or female.
I think they did that on purpose.
But then watching earlier episodes and going back to it, it's like, okay, they definitely say male.
Yeah, they say he. And that's him right there. But episode 4, Angel's getting his ass beat by a pimp. Who's and pretty much just revealed that Angel's in sex slavery, man.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, that's I mean, I didn't expect this, and it's kind of weird how it just comes up because it doesn't really kind of fit with everything that was going on. But I appreciate that they took it that far.
Yes, that was the thing. Jumping right into this episode, I was like, this is heavy. When you know, once you realize what's going on, and I was like, there's nothing cute or funny about this, and it does get into some serious character development, especially by the end. So then to go back and watch those first few episodes and see the character that's the pimp that's treated almost like a joke. And yeah, those first 3 episodes, they do. Yeah. It's like they're going more for humor. You don't really take much of it seriously until you get to the 4th episode. It's like, oh man, this is, I mean, in a good way, this is heavy. This is a downer. But I was like, you know what? I appreciate that they're going someplace that no animated thing ever tries to go. Most TV shows won't go there.
Oh yeah, no, I was really impressed and almost amazed at how deep they're willing to take this show. And I was, like I said, and listen, when I say it's unexpected, you got to keep in mind that there's more episodes coming up. So they're probably going to continue to go down this road with, with this tone right here. But yeah, it was just kind of a sudden twist. I was like, fuck, because that pimp was beating his ass. Yeah. I mean, and this character, it's a cartoon character and it has a very cartoony style, but man, he's got some what do you call it, insecurity issues going on, and it shows deeper than I thought it would be, man. I really enjoyed it that they took it there. What are you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I don't need. I mean, I was just thinking about the way that it gets very graphic and it goes to a place that you don't think it's going to go to, but it's more like they imply a lot of the sexual acts. They do a decent job of trying to sexualize the characters early on, but that really wasn't working for me that much. It felt like a show made for kids that was trying to be adults. Again, Hot Topic Steven Universe.
I get that, where it looks like a show for kids and it's trying too hard. Maybe if they weren't dropping so many F-bombs and whatnot or trying to, sound so adult, maybe it would come out a little more natural. But again, like I said, I appreciate the writing as far as characters go. And I also think that a lot of the stuff that they're doing here with these characters being, turning into something that's a little more serious or having a little more serious story arcs or development is helped by the cast, man. Now, the person, I don't know, a lot of these people are from Broadway, they say. I don't know a lot of these people. I know one of the people that easily is recognizable by people is Keith David. Oh, yeah. Who plays Max, the bartender. I was going to say the demon raccoon.
Oh, yeah. He looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah, man. He plays the bartender at the Has-Been Hotel. That's another musical number that I like, mainly because Keith David can really sing, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, at first I was like, is that him? I was like, oh, wait, he was Dr. Facilier. Of course he can sing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So things look bad and your back's against the wall. Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless. You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way. You think your life is wrecked. Well, let me just say you're correct.
Wait, what?
You're a loser.
So good. That number right there, I thought it was great. I thought, first of all, I recognized Keith David, and then I thought the lyrics in that song were great. And I thought that that musical number was just very well put together. And talk about character development is when those characters are starting to bond, and I like that moment between them, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I will say that as much as I like it, I want to know how y'all feel about this. I don't fully understand this world yet, and maybe that's just me. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I say this is because there's just some things that I as far as world building rules, I don't know how things are supposed to function or make sense. For one, you have a character as a porn star, so they shoot porn in hell. Yeah. Who's watching porn, or is it supposed to be pleasurable?
Or were they a porn star when they were alive and then they died?
And then they died. Is getting your ass beat by a pimp, punishment for being a porn star in hell? I don't. That is something that I don't get. Why are some characters considered to be, sinners and being punished more, and why are some empowered? Why are demons empowered and whatnot? Right. I don't really. Maybe this will be revealed later, but I don't know if I hate using this term a lot, but world building, I don't think it's that strong yet.
And that's the thing, because it opens with explaining it, and yet when it's all said and done, you got, I got questions that I don't see how any of this really works.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a little convoluted, just a little bit.
Yeah.
It felt like to me the two shows that I was going to mention that it felt like it was trying to be like is definitely a little bit of BoJack Horseman, you know, with just like this weird world. But the one show that I remembered, and I rewatched the first episode, and I'm like, that nails it. You ever seen Ugly Americans?
No, but she did say BoJack Horseman was her.
Ugly Americans is a show that has like demons on Earth, and there's like a guy, like think Office Space guy, dating Satan's daughter, you know, and his roommate's a zombie and all this stuff. It has all these like just out there stuff, and it works, and it's very funny also.
Okay. Wait, I did see that show.
It's an older one. You should look it up.
I didn't remember the title, but I used to watch that.
It's a very strange world in that show, and it works, and it feels cohesive. The art style is so out there, and I don't know what the fuck some of these characters are.
Yeah.
That it's like I don't understand this.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me. You know, it's just but again, a lot of people love this design. You know, as hot topic as it may be, and so there's a I guess there's an audience for that. You know, overall, like I said, man, you know, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to insult the show because I think that it's such a niche show that it appeals to a very specific audience. I would like to actually see how the show does on its first weekend. I'm not saying I want it to fail. I just want to know who, you know, what demographic this is falling under. I want to know what group this is appealing to. I want to know how it performs on there because, you know, it just seems like, and I'm rooting for it. It just seems like something that is just so niche out there. It would be hard to find an audience, but it's already found this audience on YouTube, which is why they picked it up. So somebody out there is loving this enough to make it, you know, a success enough to be on Amazon right now. And had a whole lot of press going up to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, I don't know, man. And I'll say this as far as characters go. If you haven't seen episode 5 yet, which is not out yet, so you haven't, I really do love the character of Lucifer. I won't say anything else. I just like that version of the character. I think that's one of the most original versions of Satan or the devil that you'll have out there. And I won't say any more because to say more would ruin it for a lot of people. But to wrap it up, I would say that as far as adult animation goes, this is lending itself to continue growing adult animation, how it's perceived here, how you know the different styles that are being applied to it, you know, because this has an original vision that's ambitious with a storyteller, and it's, you know, and it's pushing these characters just beyond gags, you know. Like I said, I'm still kind of not used to the style, but I don't know, man, that could be something that you know, an age thing. I just haven't seen this used like this before. Maybe people are coming up where they're used to seeing this kind of thing. I'm glad to see it though, because you know, it might look cartoonish to me and look like a contradiction of the adult stuff that's going on. But then again, I'm glad to see adult animation including different styles. I'm glad to see people embracing it in different forms. So, you know, again, not 100% worked for me. I had some problems with it, as you heard, but it's a matinee for me.
I think a style like this that looks so Cartoon Network can work better with something that's adult, but maybe not so much as this is. Just pull back some because you're going from, it's two extremes. So the look of it would repel people who would actually like the content, and vice versa. If you're younger, you might go like, "Oh, this looks cool. I want to watch it," and then be like, "Oh, Jesus Christ! What? I don't know about this. Let me watch something else that'll make me feel so icky." So you, like you say, niche. You got to be right in the middle there, or really open-minded to it all. But hopefully, you know, the Broadway numbers could pull you in, because they kept me around a lot, because there were times when I was like, yeah, I don't know about this, and then a song would come on, I was like, well, that was just fucking brilliant. Okay,
home run.
Yeah, home run. So you got me there, and it is one where I found it, the whole thing as a whole, more off-putting in the beginning than I did later on. And so I think there's just some getting used to it.
Exactly.
And that might be the case. Not everybody's going to have that patience. There's just so much to watch now. You can't grab people in the first two, maybe 3 episodes. They're done. But, you know, sticking around with it, like now that I've seen the first 4, I'm intrigued enough to go like, let me watch this 5th one and see where this is going.
Yeah.
And especially you saying that about Lucifer coming up, that has me even more interested. Yeah, it's hard to know where I rate this, because it is somewhere between a high rental and a low matinee. Just the benefit of the doubt, I'll go with a low matinee.
All right.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm literally right there with both of you. This is a high matinee for me. I think that a lot of the subject matter, it feels very forced. It doesn't come across natural. I think the designs, like, although they look cool on a t-shirt, they're kind of messy. Like, what is the protagonist? She looks like a clown, a puppet, a skeleton, and all these things, and all these other characters are, and she's also an animal, you know, and it's just like, it's so many things, and it comes across as a little bit of a mess. And I do think that it is interesting the way that they develop the characters, but it is solely because of these damn songs. I think out of the 8 songs, there was only one that I thought was just kind of good. The other ones, I'm telling you, they are as good as a musical can get, especially that second song when they're talking to the angels about making a deal. That blew me away. Yeah. I was watching it going, what the fuck? I was hating this, and now I love this. It was really making me torn. But like, to the creator of this, get on Broadway. Like, this live would have been amazing.
Don't be surprised if they do.
That's true.
A24, apparently I've been told they signed for 2 seasons. So there's going to be more of this.
No, congratulations to the creator, man. You know, it's definitely appealing to its intended audience very well. So good for them. Now, and listen, I'll tell you what, it's successful enough to where you got dudes who are now paying $50,000 to make a video of them having sex with one of these characters.
What?
I mean, listen, boy,
YouTuber went broke making a sex tape of him and the protagonist in the show.
Oh,
yeah. No, it's amazing the length that people will go with that nasty shit. Boy, this dude. Now this was a video. I don't even know if I'm supposed to show it because this thing leaked. This is the funny thing about it. This guy paid $50,000 to have this animated just so he could jack off to it alone.
It was for personal use.
Yeah. This was not meant to be put on YouTube. This was not meant to be shown to the public. It was meant to be $50,000 for the most expensive fucking jack off session you could have. Like he meant to watch this by himself.
Yeah.
Here it is right here. I don't know if I'm supposed to show it, but it leaked and it's out. Is $50,000 a lot of money when you can just look at the pictures and jack off. But he wanted to put himself in it.
That's pretty special, though. I mean, there's some good work on that thing.
It's $50,000. It better be.
Yeah, right. How long is that?
Well, I don't know how long it is originally. It's a minute 12 because I'm looking at it right here. What I have.
Yeah, he would have come by that time.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta save the rest for next time.
Yeah.
How long is it? I've never made it through.
I haven't seen the end yet.
My man said he said up here to pay for it. He paid $50,000 for his own cartoon porno, man.
Wow.
That he can only watch one time over and over again. Like it's the same thing over and over again.
Like I said, man, if it's 9 minutes long, I'm sure he can stop and then come back to it later.
More later, yeah. It's gonna get old after a while. What if he starts? He's paying $50,000 to make more.
That's so funny that of all the characters he could do that with, he picked that one.
Hey, man, everybody got their fetish.
I guess so.
You got his.
Jeez.
Hey, Rule 34.
Yeah.
If it exists, somebody's jacking off to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
that character's just so sexless.
The character's like this thin.
Yeah.
The character's the size of a damn like a post or something, like a piece of wood.
Yeah. She's just so virginal on that show.
You got the stripper pole, and then she is the stripper pole. And they took it right here and put some curves on it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, of course they sexualized it more. So
I mean, you're getting paid $50,000. You got to put that in.
That's what he paid for that.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm glad I don't have a girlfriend. He probably paid $50,000 to make her look like that.
Oh, you're right. I need to dip you in acid like Harley Quinn. That's okay.
For 50 grand, dude, you could have gone to Vegas. You could have paid someone to dress up like that, and you could have recorded it.
And he's probably like, yeah, I did that. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It don't hit right. I need to be in my basement with a jar of peanut butter in my hand watching it.
Oh, well. Let me see here.
Shame.
I got some.
Shame.
Yep.
Give me $50,000.
You dress up like that.
Yeah, sure.
Well, him and Kanye should hang out.
Leave Kanye's house with tinfoil on his teeth. Because you don't understand.
Let's see here. I think somebody trolling. Somebody said quit being a bitch. Quit being an egotistical horseshit bitch. And gave me a number to call. I don't know if they're serious or not.
Call
them. You know what? I'll see. Call them.
Yeah, tell them to put their fucking money where their mouth is.
You know what? But they might be trolling. They might be trying to get me to call.
And so what? Worst case scenario, it's someone crazy. Click.
All right. Tell you what.
Best case scenario, someone crazy.
All right. Let's give it a try then. Let's see. Because at the end, I mean, it's a whole thing. They say, call me if you don't like what I have to say. And they go off on a whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, let me see here. I'll call and see. Let me see. Watch it be some damn
telemarketer.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me see one. All right, I'm calling them on Skype because I don't want them to see my number. Let's see. I'm calling you, Zach. Oh, look like somebody is on the other end of the line. Zach?
Yo, Corey. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? Hey. Is this Zach? Zach Parker?
Yeah, man. It's me. What's up, man?
What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah,
told me to call.
Yeah, you told me to call. What's going on? I thought you'd be coming after me more, man.
You know better than acting on this show like that, man.
What's that?
You know better than acting on this show like that, man. Come on now. You 50 years old, dude. What you doing?
Stop with that 50 years old shit. That means nothing.
Yeah, that means nothing, man. First of all, let me read your email, man, because you're being real calm right now. But I'm gonna read your email. I'm a big fan of the show, but I'm sick of your punk ass, pussy ass derailing of the show for this egotistical horse shit. You were 50. I don't care about who molested your pussy ass. I don't need no help, nigga. Please, you mental retarded. Don't yell at someone trying to help you. I don't even like that idiot garbage you have on the show, but he didn't deserve that. He's talking about you.
Oh, thanks.
Grow up, Corey. You too old for this BS. Got anything to say back to me? I'll be happy to curse your worthless country ass out, dumb nigga. And now, all right.
And now it's all like yellow, Corey. What's going on?
Now you know better than that. Well, hey, man, listen. I'm not here to really be confrontational with anybody, but you wrote this you wrote this really bold email and insulting, by the way. And now you want to talk all calm and shit. I mean, what is going on with that?
Like, come on, bro. You don't have to act that way.
You don't have to act that way.
Yeah,
you fucking call me garbage.
Yeah, you call him garbage. You call me country. You call me old. You call me nigga and all that. I mean, you.
And now you got a commentary on other people's behavior after you write that. Look at yourself.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
27.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You too old to be acting like that. You out of your parents' house. Are you out of your parents' house? Maybe you aren't. But you are an adult. And you know how to interact with people, I assume. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. So how are you going to act like that and then try to talk about somebody else in their age?
I don't know, Martin. I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm a hypocrite just like everybody else.
No. You know. You wrote that email. You know. You initiated this. So tell us.
I know. I wanted to correct Corey's behavior.
Wait.
I cussed him out.
What about correcting your own? Do you understand that? You want to talk about somebody else and you write some shit like that?
Yeah.
I mean, in your words.
I do.
Come on, man.
Well, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, that was your words. Come on, man. So what is the deal with you writing that?
Because I was angry and I wanted to yell at somebody.
Well, yell at your family members. yell at your dog. Yell at your boyfriend. Don't write that shit to us.
Those are my loved ones. Corey's just a person over the internet. That's very easy to yell at him. That's very easy.
He's a troll. He ain't got shit.
Yeah, you ain't yelling now.
He got nothing.
Let me ask you, were you writing this just to get on the air, or were you serious about that?
I was serious about that.
And now that I got you on, now that I have you, what is your? Tell me what your problem is, since you act like you talk like you were talking like you got some fucking sense right now. Tell me what the deal is.
What do you mean what the deal is?
You wrote it. Listen, you wrote the fucking email, man, and you said you had a deal with me when you wrote this email. So explain what your deal is to me right now, and explain it without writing some ignorant shit like this.
Explain it without being ignorant. Do you want me to do that, Corey?
Yes.
Is it possible?
Yeah, please explain it to me right now.
I explained it. I said, I did not like your behavior. I feel like you are a tenured person on the internet. You've been dealing with this shit for years. People just stepping all over you, talking about whatever. They just want to talk all over you. I understand that. That's very frustrating.
That's not the case.
You are a man of a certain age. You are a man of a certain lineage. You are a man that's been doing this for a very long time. You know how to act professional. I know you do. I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on doing all
so
this.
You clearly don't know what you're talking about then.
I'm a fan displaying my displeasement with you.
Why not?
So what? Let me explain something to you, man. You just said something that was very relevant right here. You were not on the internet. You were not on YouTube. You were not doing what I'm doing right now. You know, and thing is, you don't know all of the things that I had to deal with over here to present a show. You don't know the pressure that somebody's under when they actually have a show when they have a show written down, their agenda written down. They planned all day for this shit, and you know when you're doing this, you are under a lot of pressure. And you know sometimes you can, and I'm going to guarantee you 100%, if you did this every fucking day like I did, there's going to be a moment where if you're in certain conditions and those things happen to you just like they happen to me, you are going to blow up just like I did. All right, this is live right now. You sitting up here trying to act, maybe you trying to tell me how to behave. You just said you were not in my position right now. You have no idea how I feel or operate right here. You have no idea under the pressure that I'm under. You have no idea what is going on through my head when I have to do this. And then I got to deal with people like you calling me up talking about old country ass nigga, get on the phone and be all humble and shit. Don't try to be that humble shit right now. You say you're gonna cuss me out. Be a fucking man about it.
Bitch, fuck you, you worthless country motherfucker.
There we go. Now, motherfucker. There he is right there. Yeah, get it all out now.
Fuck you.
Okay, what else you got in there?
What else I got?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. You've said nothing impressive. You literally showed, hey, I don't know shit about entertaining and doing a show, but I'm going to tell you how to do your shit. Do you think that I'm going to cry to Corey after him fucking yelling at me like that? No, dude, it's a fucking show. God damn it. Get a life. Fuck out of here.
You know, let me just say this, man. Let me do this without having to be confrontational with you. I'm hoping that I can get you to understand that you're speaking in a way where you have no idea what I'm doing right here, man. You understand?
I critiqued you just as you critique movies and TV shows.
This is what we were talking about the other day. Like criticizing. It's like, man, I just think that you're fucking trash.
Let me finish with this guy. Let me talk to him. Let me just say something here.
Yeah, shut up, Julian. Let me talk.
No, listen. I'm trying to let you know, and I'm trying to do this in a way that's civil right now. We don't have to do all this silliness, man. We have to use words and cuss each other out and whatnot.
What's that? We already did the silliness. We already did it.
What's that? What you say?
Talking to you. We already did the silliness. We did this already. Come on, man.
You come on, man. The thing is, like I said, let's just be, let's try to talk to each other like adults right now. All right, we're already in a showdown and act and put on a show for everybody. Let's hush for a moment because you already let you talk. I read your email. I'm trying to tell you something, man. I'm trying to get you to understand that you can't sit there and I mean you can criticize, but you're doing this without having my experience. And I hope that you can understand that I did that, and I'm not even trying to defend it. I'm not saying it's always right, but sometimes these things happen, man. And and I'm not proud of them. But every now and then, you know, you hold back, and they happen a lot, and they happen more than you see. So sometimes, you know, there's a moment where it's building up, and it just comes out that way. Again, I'm not saying that is right, and maybe you do have a criticism on that. But again, I think that you're speaking out of term where you think you know me, and you're trying to tell me how to behave. Well, you don't really have anything to stand on to do that. If you ask me, because again, you're not sitting in my chair.
I mean, I knew how to get you ticked, so I clearly know a little bit about you. Do that. I clearly got you ticked. So I know a little bit about you.
Now, me what?
Let's don't be too hasty. Let's don't be too hasteful. Come on.
Well, I mean, yeah, I am pissed about it because, again, I think that, you know, and I'm not pissed right now, but when you write an email like that and you're in the heat of the moment where you feel like you do, which I had two things happen here today that put me very much on the edge. You know, yeah, I was pissed when I read it. Now I'm not very pissed right now, but I'm just imploring you to sit back and understand. Then maybe you will, maybe you won't. But again, you know, there are times when you're doing what I do, and it's happened to more people than me, where, you know, it's just the nature of things, man. You know, when you've actually tried to when you're trying to put on a show for people, and you're trying to put on the best thing that you can, and you feel like it's going off the rails, you know, sometimes you lose it. And again, I think you have a point saying that I don't have to do that, but at the same time, I don't think that you understand what it is to be in my position too. I think you're speaking just a little bit out of turn. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Fine, be that way. You can say I have no idea what you're thinking, and I can be, hey, you're at a certain age, at a certain thing, and you shouldn't talk that way. How about that? We can agree.
Hey, what's the cutoff age?
I still like your content. I'll still keep watching.
No, you don't. Well, like Martin said, let me, you know, if you feel like I'm a certain age, like Martin said, I'm reading this email right now, and I'm gonna tell you, you know, you're gonna talk about me being ignorant. This is one of the most ignorant ass emails that I've read, man. You know, you were too. If you're gonna say I'm too old to be talking like I did, you were too old to be writing shit like this. You can write way more eloquent than this and get your point across.
But guess what? I got your attention to come talk to me. That was the point. That was the point of it. For you to get this conversation and come talk to me, and then I get to talk to you about how I feel.
Oh, you're just dishonest. Yeah. We asked you that earlier on. And you want to get your point across. I mean, it was a pretty weak point. I mean, look at all you did just for attention. Are you a middle child?
Yeah.
Oh, Mark, you're so funny. Oh, Mark, you're so funny.
I'm accurate. And yeah, don't. You're a certain age. You're a certain age, dude. You know, instead of looking at everybody else, look at yourself. And when we critique movies and stuff, we aren't going, you're some ignorant country shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Martin, I did look at myself. It's okay. It's fine. Martin, I look at myself every day. I self-analyze a lot every day.
I suck at it. Right? Yeah, you're not good at it.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, you know, and it's another... You're talking about age, man. You did one of the most childish ass things that anybody can do. You went out of your way to get attention. You went and just like a little kid, like a little kid running around with his ass out. You did all of this for attention. Look at me. Y'all finally got you to give me attention. That is the most immature, goddamn thing you can do, man.
Corey, you've been showing your ass on YouTube for 10 years.
Yeah, but you know what? I've been getting paid for it. You ain't got a thing for this right here. What you getting paid for this fucking fuck? Hey, you know what? As of right now, if I was to put this up on the internet, I guarantee you, it might not be much, but I will be getting paid for this moment right here. You ain't getting a goddamn thing out of it, but looking fucking foolish.
You still get paid. I am getting paid. I'm getting paid in more.
You ain't getting paid for this right here.
You ain't getting paid for this.
Yeah, in fact, you losing. You losing time. It's a waste of your time. You ain't getting shit out of this. And I can guarantee you, everybody looking at you like you a silly motherfucker, man. I mean, there is no positive outcome for this for you. You're a fucking clown right now, man.
We are trying to help you.
Yeah. We come out winning on this. You get nothing. This is content for us. Can't nobody even see your goddamn face right now. You get nothing for this.
I don't care about money.
All you do is shut up. Right now, all you are the voice, and your voice don't even sound that great. I got money. I got singing money. I got singing money.
Yeah, we kind of strained to hear you.
Now, Corey. Yeah, it always comes back. You always prove yourself.
This is what I do, bitch. This is what I do. You know what? If I do act childish, I made a fucking career out of it. At least I'm getting a check out of this shit. Yes, you know what? Call me childish, call me immature, call me country ass nigga, but either way it goes, I've made a career out that bitch and I'm getting paid for it. And I'm getting paid for your stupid ass talking to me right now. All you doing is sit over there wasting your fucking time, contributing to us and getting nothing out of this for yourself. Except looking fucking crazy.
I'm just glad I could help another black person out. How about that?
Oh, well then you know what? You know what, man? Hey, Zach, you know what? Thank you. Now we got to.
Look how funny I am, bro. Give me my credit, Corey.
I will give you credit, man. All right, Zach.
Right.
All right, Zach.
So many pivots.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, he's just trolling. Man, Zach.
Yeah. Come on.
It was fun. It was fun. All right, Zach. Hey, man, Zach. Just like everybody else, I tell around here, don't you ever change, man.
Or maybe change and go read a fucking book or something.
For better for worse, I won't.
All right. I can't wait for the next call, man. I'll talk to you later. I have a feeling Zach's not going to stop. Zach?
No. He's in it now.
He's in there. Zach is.
I mean, at one point, you're like, shit, what do I say? Next week, I'm going to see Zach with his YouTube channel. And for anybody else who feels like Zach does, please go to any live show, say a stand-up comedy show, and get up on the stage and walk behind the performer as they're on there talking on the mic and see how they react.
People have blown up in the middle of performances all the time. But Zach, brother, we'll talk to you next time. Yeah. Like I said, don't ever change. Hey, thanks for helping a brother out, man.
Thanks, Corey. Thanks, Martin.
Thank you for sure.
You're welcome, brother, my
bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he picked up the phone.
Dude, you got to label that the most pathetic phone call we've ever gotten. It's not.
It is not. It is not.
I can't believe, though, how it was exactly like you said. Like, people, like, they just insult you and they're like, I'm just giving feedback.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's what they do.
And that's what they try to hide behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, write some shit like that. It's just constructive criticism. I'm sorry you can't take it. I'm sorry you don't understand the words that you're fucking saying.
Yeah. Somebody said put that up on Bites. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I chase your girl off?
Yeah.
You know what? I want you to.
I said,
call her up now.
I told her, I said, you get over it. I said, just give him time. He can get over it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, but I mean that. Now there's some things I'll let slide, like yelling off mic, or somebody who gets up in the middle of the show and walks by the camera and not know what's going on. I can even let those things pass, but let me just say this. I'm sorry that I yelled at her like that, but I really never have experienced anything like that before, man.
I get it.
Yeah.
What was it she showed you?
Just something stupid. I texted her something. I think she's gonna come over.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was just. Let me just say this, man. I don't want to keep harping on it. She's really cool, and I hate to be like that towards somebody that came in to watch the show and want to come in and generally show some gratitude and show and have a good time. But the only thing that got me with that is that was just rude, man. That was just that's. Whether she knew it or not, it was just really rude, and that's what really bugged me with that.
Yeah, she understands. She said she's sorry.
Yeah, I know. I tell her I'm sorry too, man.
I was just gonna ignore it too because she was behind me. I mean, but if it would have been the scenario you're talking about, stand up, it's like, excuse me, I paid my $5. Sit the fuck down and listen to my jokes.
Oh yeah.
Stand-up comedian was taking you apart.
Oh my god,
that would have been the rest of the show.
She didn't want shit to what the fuck I just walked into. What the hell was that?
Oh, that's that. I'll tell you later. Boy, it's been a night. Hasn't
it?
Yeah, boy, it's been a night.
I would expect none of this when I came over here.
Hey man, makes for a good show though, I guess. In my country, old pussy ass, nigga ass, as quoting him.
You too old to be doing this.
I mean, like you told him, Martin. Like you told me he wrote this old ignorant ass email. Anyway, he's trolling. I ain't giving him no more time. He up this guy. Well.
Better luck next time, dumbass.
Let me see here. Where were we? All right, I'll talk about this goddamn teddy bear and get out of here.
Yeah, where's Ted when you need him?
I'm right over here.
Does she want us to still go to a casino? She was looking forward to going to casino. Yeah.
I liked her. Yeah, you should send her a message.
I like her too. I do.
I know you do.
No, I do. It's a performance. This is what I was trying to tell this guy, man. It's a performance thing. You've seen it with people. This is why I can relate to people like we're gonna get into it. This is why I can relate to people like Christian Bale, Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I see them blowing up and people get mad at them, I say I understand.
Me too.
Because when you are in the middle of really people, if you're performance focused at that moment and somebody throws you off, You don't understand how much that can just put you under pressure, man, and make you just lose it. And you do it out of fear because you're scared that you're putting on a bad show now. You're scared that you can't get back on track. Your concentration is ruined. You know, there's a lot of reasons why people react like that. And I get it. You know, a lot of people don't understand that because they don't do it. And that's why I was trying to tell this dude, you don't do this.
Yeah.
You know, all you do is get on the phone and talk shit.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's really
I mean, I'm a professional. That's why I just ignored her. But it's your show. And I understand your reaction.
You know, well, you do that too because one thing, you can't really believe what's happening, and also it's a comedy show, so you're not going to just ignore it. You're going to, I don't care who it is, you're going to roast that person to make sure it doesn't happen again.
That's the other thing.
It's three things that happen here. It's a comedy show, so you're going to make material out of it because two, it happened. I'm not going to act like it didn't happen because it makes me feel like I'm running something unprofessional now when somebody can just get up and whisper to anybody behind your back. And you know, and three, you do it because you want anybody else who sees that to know, don't do that and don't do that again. You know, it really is a serious thing. I mean, we're joking about it, but it's a serious thing when you're in the middle of a show. Don't do that. It's the way you interrupt a play. It's the same way you interrupt a comedian. It's the same thing as stealing jokes. It's anything. It's like you're disrupting somebody's performance, and people have different reactions to it. Fine, you had a different reaction to it, but you know, with me running shit over here and trying to put together something,
no, I get
it's just the way I have it happened, man. And I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, let's see, where were we? All right. And I'm gonna tell you, you ain't jumping up and down now. All right.
It's gonna come in. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Boy, what the fuck is going on today?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, is this a whole thing with these kids where they're just not trained to like how you act at a performance or even a movie theater?
It goes in waves.
When somebody's speaking, you sit down and you be quiet. I honestly, I'm so trained on this. I get annoyed if I'm watching a show when the waiter comes up like, "Hey, can I get you something?" I'm like, "Fuck, somebody on stage, leave me alone."
Yeah. No, I am too. All right, folks. Oh shit. Speaking of picking up where we left off. Where are we? Right here. All right, y'all. All right. We all remember John and his best friend Ted.
I'm taking Laura to dinner. You don't think she's going to be expecting something big, do you?
It's been 4 years, Johnny. You and me have been together for 27 years. Where's my ring? Huh? Where's my ring? What?
Oh, look at those two, man. You know, and a lot of people out there, I got to ask you, ever wonder what happened to old Ted and or what it was like for old Ted and his best buddy John when they were younger? What crazy adventures they get into? Yeah, neither did I. I don't know if anybody was really asking for the further adventures of, or the past adventures of John and Ted, but Peacock said, you know what, we are, because we think there's money to be had with that. And thus, we got the Ted Show.
Hey, Johnny, how bad is school gonna suck?
You're not gonna like it.
How bad?
Well, it's like getting your nuts smashed together so hard they become just one nut.
Holy shit.
You should be going to school every day with John.
No thanks.
You might have fun.
No, I would not have fun. I guard the house when you guys are out.
What happened to the TV?
It was an accident.
You're going to school and you're gonna grow a fucking brain.
Oh, come on!
If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be.
Hey, dog, you bringing your dolls to school?
It was the 90s. Times are changing.
Sexual education.
Let's start with masturbation.
If you're going to assign homework, Johnny already did it this morning.
Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. I haven't smoked. I haven't had sex. I haven't had a girlfriend. I'm a loser.
You and me have been best friends like our whole lives. We're about to get high for the first time. Can we have drugs, please? Let's do this right.
Man, boy, you know, I don't know what it says about society, how far we've come in television. You know, we went from, at one point, pure and conservative to Just Say No to now a 16-year-old buying weed and written porn, you know, as main highlights of the show, you know, which is typical Seth MacFarlane humor. If you if you've seen Family Guy or American Dad or any other things that he's done, some of his movies, such as Ted. Did you see any of this?
I watched the 3.5 episodes.
Okay, so man, if anybody's watching this, it's typical Seth MacFarlane humor. There's Boston gags in there, idiot families with probably one or two smart people in it, creepy, weird side characters. You know how it is. I mean, think about it as Family Guy with all the cutaways taken away.
No cutaways.
Yeah, no
They're
cutaways.
just descriptions instead this time.
They really are. They really are. You know what? I would say that Seth MacFarlane kind of humor, it gets to me sometimes because there's a pattern to it all, or it's that he repeats a lot of that humor just in different places. For example, like characters, they list off a bunch of random stuff until one character say, "Hey, wait a minute, that was Jesus, that got dark." Why the fuck you take it there? He does that in a lot of things. That's just Seth MacFarlane humor, man. But I will say that you know what? I maybe it's because I just wasn't a huge fan of the movie, but I think this format works better as a TV show.
I think that also. The announcement of a Ted TV show, I was never crazy about those movies.
Yeah.
So I had no intention of even touching this till you guys said, "Hey, let's watch it and talk about it." And gotta say, I think this format works better in these 30-minute intervals. Seth MacFarlane is such a veteran of TV and how to work this format, how to put stuff in here.
Yeah.
I think the jokes hit better. It's okay watching. At least it's better watching a young 16-year-old do this shit rather than a 35-year-old man.
Yeah, because you expect him to do dumb shit like that. You watching the movies and I know it's the joke. It's like you're too old to do this shit.
But watching this, and plus it's also an interesting evolution. How John starts out as pretty much a straight-laced kid, but with Ted, there's like, man, he's becoming Mark Wahlberg. You see the evolution of it.
Yeah, but no, it's true.
But also, despite myself, I found myself laughing a lot, laughing out loud a lot throughout these shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that as far as like style goes, I think very much what Seth MacFarlane's style is loving television and just talking about pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
Sweat, lift, sprint, and more in the all-new Reebok Nano X4 training shoe. As the official shoe of fitness, the redesigned Nano X4 is one of the most breathable, lightweight, and stable iterations of the award-winning Nano yet. Basically, everything you like about a training shoe, improved. Everything you didn't, removed. The Reebok Nano X4, available now. Visit Reebok.com to learn more.
Clever about the pop culture they throw in there. The first episode, they mentioned Mario, they mentioned Barbie, stuff that's hot right now. And one thing that I thought was really cool about this was the attention to detail on the production. Because the movie Ted, that looks like a movie, typical comedy, like big budget. This had a look of like that 70s show or something. And I really admired that about it. And on top of it, with this just breathtaking effect that Ted is, it's like it's too good. It's so there's not 1 second where you doubt it.
That's true.
And I agree. I thought that it was really funny, and even though I figured out the pattern for the jokes where it was like something is not funny and then you think that was the punchline and then they follow it up with something that is hilarious.
No, there's a lot of obvious jokes in here. Like I said, the Seth MacFarlane jokes, plus they try to get a joke out of Ted a lot being naked, Ted, taking a shower, Ted walking around nude, in public. There's one joke in there and I like it because it's not a direct joke. It's something that you kind of have to read into. They're talking about renting porn, and both. First of all, it's just weird that John and Ted want to jack off together. But it's like, what you gonna do? You ain't got nothing to do here, man. Because we're gonna have an orgasm. And I was like, oh, no, you're not. You ain't got nothing to have an orgasm with. I thought that was kind of funny. The joke that went unsaid, you have to look at for yourself. But what I like about this structure right here, I think that they have a lot more clever plot structures in the show than they did in the movie. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but like the bully, where they become pretty much his surrogate dad.
Yeah.
because they're trying to actually get revenge on him and prank him, and then they end up caring about him. I was like, man, okay, this show's got some crass and obvious and just childish humor, but the structure of these of the long joke is actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
you know, they're all riffs off of old sitcom stuff. Anyway,
it's stuff that you can imagine Seth MacFarlane saw these episodes. It's like, man, what about this? And then he just wrote the episode about that joke.
Because that was, man, they do some funny shit. Like, it's childish, but and it's cruel. Like they're playing a joke and talking about. They called him saying they're his dad, and they had his ass show up in a Navy outfit,
a sailor outfit,
a sailor outfit,
and say ahoy to everybody.
I say, your big stupid ass. I see stuff like that, man. Listen, unless you were just that much of a tight ass, some of these jokes are so childish that you just can't help but laugh at them out loud.
Out loud.
Those make you laugh hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I see plenty of shows that make me chuckle, but I was like out loud laughing. And even had my wife come in, and we sat there just watching episode after episode.
Yeah, man. You know, and like I said, it's, you know, it's childish. It's childish that we have, you know, a 16-year-old smoking weed with his teddy bear. But man, I'm gonna tell you something. It's just the reason why it works is because that actor, Max Burkholder, who plays John, him and that damn teddy bear, they're a great comedy duo, man. I think they work better than Mark Wahlberg and Ted. I had a lot of fun watching them.
Should we say grace? Oh, yeah, good idea. Hello, God. It's me, Ted, one of your weirder creations. Sorry about what I said today. Not that your deacons aren't attractive, but I'm saving my mouth for marriage. Let us not be so high that we have to call an ambulance. Amen.
Amen. Okay. Let there be lights.
Now, I'm going to also explain that some of these jokes are very predictable. You could probably predict what's about to happen with this visual gag right here, but they still got me. Sometimes it's not. It's not the predictability of the joke. It's the performers, how they execute it. And I knew it was going to happen, and I still laughed hard at this. I'm laughing right now thinking.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what I mean, though, is where you think that it's not funny, and then they play out the end of it, and it's hilarious.
I see. That's what they call me off guard, man. I laughed out loud, like I did several times in this. And I'm gonna tell you, man, they do some stuff in here they do that I normally would not even just be irritated, but I would be kind of mad at this kind of sense of humor, like a fart joke. I tell you, if you give me a fart joke in a clever way or make it funny, I'll laugh at it. A lot of times people are lazy with it. The dad here, Uncle Matty, Scott Grimes, who, I mean, you know, he's straight up ignorant Boston dude, man, old racist and nasty ass. But he farted in one scene, and it was not only did it fit his character to do that, but I always laugh when somebody answers their farts.
Oh, yeah.
You farted, you're like, knock it out.
Yeah, knock it out.
I tell you, the character that I really liked, because she was the character that brought a lot of heart to this. And I didn't expect them to actually kind of have that level of emotion. They didn't get deep, but there were moments where they could actually be civil to each other, not just rely on mean humor. And Georgia Wiggum, I really liked her in here, man. She's the smart one out of the family. I always call, and plus she can be annoying. You know, she's one of those people who's kind of self-righteous, always calling people out on their racism and, you know, their politics, even though she's eating their food and living in their house. But I thought she was going to be more annoying. But you know, there are moments that she's in conflict with John and Ted, but there are a lot of times she's got their backs.
Well, she's that character that's always missing from the Seth MacFarlane cartoons. You know, the closest you got was maybe Brian, but then Brian was all fucked up too.
Yeah, like she'll call them out for like the things that they're saying. It's kind of like what the woke audience would be pointing at.
Yeah, but she's also there to like be a bro, like really, like she does care about the family, especially her little cousin John, trying to help his dumb ass.
Yeah, and that mom, man, I don't know if y'all remember. I was like, well, where is she from? Because she looks familiar. She from? Well, I don't know if you used to watch this. Maybe you did. I don't know if you're
familiar.
Yeah, this is so the mom who I love her because she's an
airhead a little bit.
But she's not completely dumb. She's just religious, and she's trying to be conservative and living with this this dumbass, being married to this dumbass guy. That is Alana Ubach. She was on Beekman's World.
I didn't watch that.
Okay, you remember Beekman's World? What the fuck? So if anybody grew up on Beekman's World, she was a teenage girl on that. It was what you call it? It was another Bill Nye the Science Guy type show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sounds a little familiar. I'd have to see it.
Yeah, somebody chatted like, "Whoa, that's her," and I was like, "Yeah, she was the chick on Beekman's World, man."
Yeah, she looked very good.
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat like, "What?" I'm like, "Yo, like, I've seen her before." But yeah. Anyway, listen, man. Like I said, the only thing I can say about this is like it's predictably Seth MacFarlane, but I still enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to even finish watching this. It's a matinee for me.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say a high matinee. I mean, probably mostly because I was just so surprised by it. Because I was expecting like, all right, let's grind through this, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's not high comedy. It still has the sitcom structure, but so much funnier than it has any right to be, and much more enjoyable than the movies.
Yeah, I thought it was a really nice step for Seth MacFarlane to go in, because although it is live action, this feels like a cartoon at times, and I think it's welcome. I think that the effect of this bear is uncanny. It's perfect, and the jokes are very quick. The whole show itself, we haven't mentioned it, very fast paced.
Yeah,
like it moves at a quick pace, but at the same time, I found the episodes kind of long. Like the first episode's 50 minutes, and the next one's like 40. But it is very funny, so that's why I'd give it a low full price. It was making me laugh a lot, and I was expecting nothing from this. Plus, I had a couple friends who showed up in this. Remember when they're like, look at all these gay kids. My friend Georgia is one of the gay people, and the girl who's like, I've never smoked weed with a bear. That was like someone I lived with in LA.
Oh, that's
really
cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
my friend Courtney Lynn Jones. She's a very successful voice actor now too.
Oh, right on. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, people. I'll do some emails and then we'll be on out of here. Let me see what we got.
Oh,
yes,
but
sir.
Please let me redeem myself. Please look up the trailer for the movie This Is Me Now, J-Lo's new movie. Oh, this is a vanity project that I would describe it as a story about a sex addict, a rom-com, a musical, steampunk, and a Slipknot music video.
Okay.
All in one package, coming out February 16th on Amazon, I think.
That's not a good time. They sent me a thing about it, but I was like, I don't need to see this.
Normally, when I see a trailer, I'm like, maybe when I watch it, it'll be fun. But just seeing this, it's something you immediately know. I don't think this is going to go well.
All right, let me see.
Okay.
I know what they say about me. About hopeless romantics. That we're weak. I'm not weak. I learned the hard way. Not all love stories have a happy ending.
Time's up. Let's pick this back up next week.
That's Fat Joe?
Yes, he is the therapist.
What are you guys doing here?
We think you might be a sex addict.
Every time I see you. What?
Maybe.
Third time's the charm? This guy don't stand a chance. This is me. Haven't been sleeping well lately. I guess I never have. This When I was little, I used to share a room with my sister. She used to sleep so peacefully. This is me. And I just used to lie there awake thinking, how does anybody sleep that way when your heart never goes to sleep?
I know. You feel like nobody gets you.
I don't even get me.
It's never enough for you.
He's a liar.
I've never lied to you.
The constant criticism. She thinks I'm her employee.
This is me. Being with you feels like home. But I left home for a reason. Whenever someone asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, my answer was always in love.
We must respect the ebb and flow of the universe.
This is me. This is me now.
I mean, this.
Okay.
It looks insane.
Well, I just think it's like a movie that's comprised of music videos, like something Beyonce would do.
Yeah,
it reminds me of I mean, hopefully it'll be better, but that movie that Sia made.
Yeah. It's, I think you nailed it when you said something Beyonce would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you don't know what reaction you had expected to have out of it, but
I was just like blown away watching it. So I was like, "What is this?" Like, there's a crash scene with a motorcycle in the beginning of the trailer. There's a giant steampunk heart. Like,
Yeah, it just looks like she's going through, I guess, her time with different partners and interacting with friends. But those just look like fantasy videos inside the movie.
It looks like a mess to me. But
I mean.
Honestly, it looks a lot more imaginative than what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'm actually right now going like, oh, I kind of want to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it. I thought that it looked crazy.
Okay, I thought I was looking at something that's going to look like shit. I was like, well, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, emails.
Hey,
yes.
One thing I did yesterday was I finished Spider-Man 2.
Oh, nice.
Really enjoyable. Yeah. Matter of fact, the first half of it, I thought, this is good. And the second half was just like, oh, shit, now it means something.
Mm-hmm. What part?
The second half of Spider-Man.
Oh, the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I've been trying to get into it, and I just haven't had time to do it yet. So hopefully I will... Just really, Zach, I'm glad you grew up and apologized.
Maybe I'll think about accepting it.
Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, what would we do without you, Zach?
Zach. Thank you. I appreciate
showing us the way.
I'm going to thank you. I'm going to accept that graciousness right there. I appreciate it.
I'll leave it here for later.
Oh. Anyway, well, you got me more excited about playing the game. I have my copy still right here. Right around me. Yeah, I ain't take the plastic off of it or anything yet.
Yeah, I stayed up late because I've been parceling it out, but I was like, I feel like I'm close enough to the end. The end is cool. Let's keep this. Plus, you just go from one thing to the next. Like, I gotta see what's gonna happen. I gotta go.
And there's some big highs in the middle of the game.
Yeah,
some really exciting stuff that they do.
Let me see here.
Top 5 though.
Oh yeah, we have to do. Let me see.
The top 5 brought to you by Double Toasted.
Oh, let me see. Thank you for reminding me. Kevin King did give me the top 5 right here. I'm just ready to get the fuck out, to be honest with you.
Sorry, man.
It's been too fucking crazy for me today between all this shit. I'm just ready to get down hell. I'm exhausted. That's why when you talk about Spider-Man, like, huh?
You just had that look on your face. I was like, I thought you were interested. Okay,
I am interested. No, I'm just. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, it's been a hell of a day. My mind was just fried when I looked at you.
Yeah.
Spider who?
Yeah.
I just realized I looked at you like I was crazy because
you did, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
My brain was just gone. There's too much going on right now.
Top 5, huh?
Yeah. I'm just ready to get the fuck on out of here. I don't give a shit about these movies right now.
I was expecting something from that J-Lo trailer. You're like, movie.
It's just, I don't know what but sometimes you just reading the shit that nobody else sees the same way. I'm not saying that as it is, so it's just like, I don't know what the big deal is with this. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, I know that I feel bad because I know I've been on your ass today already, and I feel bad. But
don't feel bad.
I wanted to give you something with that trailer, but I just like, I don't know what the fuck is. Maybe my brain is gone. I don't know. I'm just ready to get the fuck out of here.
All right, number 5, migration.
Number 5, migration. The fucking birds. $5.3 million. Total growth is $94 million after week 5. That's on a budget of $72 million. Might make $100 million. Who knows before it's over.
Yeah, that's what I said. I figured it'd hang in there.
Yeah, down 15%, but still hanging in there. And if it cracks $100 million, that'll make the studio proud. These pretty ass motherfuckers.
Still.
Number 4. I think this was number 4 last week too.
Yeah.
Anyone But You. Weekend gross $5.4 million. Total gross is $64 million on a budget of $25 million. Making me feel like I need to go see this damn movie.
Right.
I don't know what's happening with this right here, but it's been hanging in there so long. I want to know what this is about now. But whatever it is, it's been appealing to a lot of people, and it's been hanging in there for the last, how many weeks was that? 5 weeks right there.
And I think it's on Amazon too, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, number 3. This definitely fell down a notch. Wonka, weekend gross $6.4 million, brought in $187 million.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, after 6 weeks, approach that $200 million mark domestically. That's on a budget of $125 million. So I guess we're going to see that chocolate factory yet.
I'm happy for the director because that's clearly something the studio would want him to do. I doubt he was going in there like, man, I got a Wonka story for me, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll get to see him do whatever he wants again, and that's a very creative director.
Yeah, well, I love that director. I really like this movie, so that's that's cool for me. But I think that this top 5 has been in this place for the last couple of weeks. Last week it was the same thing. So if you remember last week, number 3 was Wonka, but also number 2 was The Beekeeper. Weekend gross on that is $8.5 million. Total gross $31 million. Has not met that $34 million budget yet, but if it keeps hanging in there, who knows what'll happen. Down 48% though. What's that?
It'll get there.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
But remember, everybody talks about marketing and all that kind of stuff, so I don't know how much that really counts for the studio. You know, they say to break even, what you got to make like 3 times more or something like that?
Yeah, you got to double your budget because that's how much it costs, like with marketing and everything.
Is that just domestic?
I mean, what do you mean? Like, no. You worldwide usually is your take that matters, but your budget normally is like that's how much you spend on the movie, and then you double it just to take into account, getting it out there and all the marketing.
All right. And number 1, again, if you remember last week, ain't a damn thing changed. Mean Girls, still at number 1. Weekend gross, $11.7 million, fell 59%. That's deep, but with no competition out there, still remaining at number 1. Reached $50 million, so it's past the budget. And this is good because this was originally going to be a straight-to-streaming release. It was going to be on Paramount Plus. But it's like they made the right choice to put in the theater. So there you go. Only different thing that's happening this week is, and this was a movie that Martin was supposed to review last week, and I forgot to bring it up, Martin. I'm sorry. ISS.
What's supposed to? It's International Space Station. It is a sci-fi thriller, not a horror movie. And it's basically International Space Station. Some of the astronauts on it are Russian, half are American.
I know what you're talking about.
Ariana DeBose is the lead, and they send her up there as a new person. And there's war happening on Earth, and both teams get messages that take over the station.
Oh, okay. Well,
sounds cool.
Yeah, sounds like a very interesting premise, but not enough to...
It's an interesting premise. The movie itself is just...
I heard it's bad.
It kind of is.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Interesting premise, but not enough to get people to the theater.
Yeah.
So number 7 is where it opened up at.
That's why I didn't really push to review it, because I could have. They were like, make sure you talk about it. But I was like, I'm just going to say that it's okay, but really kind of not that good. They, with the personalities, they escalate things way too quickly.
Yeah.
Because it's not a long movie, but the escalation and tension, I'm like, I don't think y'all would just jump to this getting murderous like within the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't even know. This was coming out theatrically. Did you get? I didn't even know there was a screening for
I got
this.
a link.
Oh, you got a link. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Martin did his review.
Yeah, there it is.
You fulfill your studio obligation.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? I read an article about the Mean Girls where there's a lot of Gen Z that went in not knowing it was a musical and they were mad.
Yeah, it's, Julian Green sent me a video where when they first start singing, the audience like, oh, what the? Adam Daniels, dear Corey, I was wondering how Julian's Nubian Queens were. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Non-existent. G. Colby, my thoughts on Ted and some facts about the actors. What's up, Martin, Corey, and Julian? I surprisingly really enjoyed the Ted series. When I heard that they were making a show on Peacock, you were probably like us. You probably thought it was going to be some bullshit. But he says, I wasn't really excited. Even though the first Ted is one of my all-time favorite comedies. And even though Ted 2 was just okay, yeah, it's funny moments. But the show was fucking hysterical is what he says right here. Reminded me of early Family Guy where it's raunchy and offensive, but does have heart. I give it a full price. He says he's got some facts about this. Georgia Wiggum, who plays the cousin. I was showing y'all Ted 1 the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Mar's like, hey, they haven't got to that episode yet.
Yeah, I was like, Mila Kunis is in this?
Georgia Wiggum, who plays the cousin, is also Shea Wiggum's daughter.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and her and Max Burkholder were also on The Orville with Seth MacFarlane.
There's a lot of people from The Orville.
Oh, in this?
Yeah.
I forgot to mention they're the same age, too, 26.
Oh, are they?
Same height, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dad, Scott Grimes, he was on The Orville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see finally some of the players that were in Seth MacFarlane's cartoons. Like there's a doctor that shows up and I hear his voice. I was like, oh, you're the voice of that character that's always popping in and out.
The banker as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Max Burkholder was also Ethan Hawke's son from The Purge. I did see that, but I didn't know that until today. He's also in Daddy Daycare with Eddie Murphy.
He did a good job of just like giving a performance and not trying to do an imitation of Mark Wahlberg. Honestly, the dad felt like he was doing more of an impression of Mark Wahlberg, which I thought fit.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what just happened to me?
What just happened?
I wanted to really quickly step away and take a piss because I drink these drinks and I try to hold out. Your son is using the toilet there, door cracked open and not locked. So I was like, oh, no one's in there. I just opened it. He's like, whoa.
You taking a shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that to himself. It's like, dude, you locked the fucking door, man. I'm sorry.
It's cracked.
It closes though.
It was closed.
No, it wasn't.
All right, I've had enough crazy shit. I don't want to. I don't even want to create no conflict over nothing. Y'all, it's cool. Oh, I ain't even saying that.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, I don't have time for this shit with y'all today. I'm getting the fuck out of here, boy. All of y'all fucking killing me. They're fucking killing me. It's like kids in the house. You're fucking killing me. All of you. God damn. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, why you starting shit with that boy already dealing with that?
The door was open. He was taking a shit. Like,
you want to go get a drink?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Just imagine you saying that you wouldn't have said anything.
It's a different dynamic with me and him. I don't want y'all arguing over shit. Hell,
no, I'm not gonna hold that against him. It's just I had to say it, man.
Let me see here.
Does G. Colby have any other pertinent facts? Or you want to move on to another email?
No, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, Corey.
It's okay. In the words of Denzel Washington, what a motherfucking day. People said stay off Reddit because your critics are about to fuck them. Boy, please. People say
why would that matter?
Yeah, they've been having. I give them shit now. Hell, that's my gift to you.
And people say that in the chat. They're like, "Oh, Reddit's going to have a bunch to say about this," and then they say nothing.
Yeah. It's like 3 people on Reddit that talk shit.
And I defend you. I get on you about defend you. You're not garbage. That's another thing that pissed me off. We got some things to talk about, but you're not. I know. I don't appreciate somebody sniffing and calling you garbage like that. Fuck that guy. God damn, boy. Everybody been a fool tonight. Everybody. Only one. I mean, goes without saying. You know how to act like you got something. You did that.
I just hang back.
Yeah. I mean, that goes without. I ain't said your name because it goes without saying.
And why you talking about my Mexico trip? We had a good time.
maybe that's why I got it coming back to me. You know, I don't know. I mean, I should have never played that video. Martin just sitting back like, yeah, that's what you get. All right, y'all. We're out of here. I would love to read some more emails, but I can't take this shit no more. So
see what y'all did? You broke him.
And you know what? I will say this. The girl who was here tonight before she left.
She's downstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh, she downstairs?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go and apologize to her. I need to apologize. Man. I'm gonna go and make it better. I'm gonna make it better.
Saying words.
No. But they did have a point. She looks like Aaliyah
Shawkat.
Yeah,
I told her that when I met her, and she was like, "Who?" I was like, "Well, just look her up." You know, so.
Yeah. It's been interesting. If nothing else,
I'm mad at myself. I was doing a good job of not stepping on you that much.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, this is. I'm gonna say this on the air so people can hear this, and it's not a criticism of you. This is. I'm gonna say it's not. It's not. It's just listen. This is why I've been wary of having anybody else join the show, because I know how I'm going to behave towards people. Because, you know, people will accuse me of being controlling. Even the word control freak has been thrown about, because I don't let people just talk when they want to on the show, and I don't mind that. I live with that. And it makes me feel bad because, you know, I feel like when shows are live, there has to be a host. If I was on your show, I would be wary of whenever I said anything, because I truly believe in one host guiding things. And that's just how I work. Now, whether people like it or not, that's another thing. But I've had people coming on the show who, you know, they've gotten mad about it. I think Martin understands. And there's been some people understand, but it's like I prepare these shows a certain way because I've seen how it works when people don't.
Mm-hmm.
It goes into fucking chaos, and I don't want that. And I've seen people fail because of that, and it scares me to see that. I don't want that for me. So I do come in and control things. And I just don't think you found that rhythm yet. And I understand you get eager, and you're coming from a different area, and so you want to jump in. And I just think you need to learn when to do that. Just don't interrupt me, man. That's for anybody. Just let me get through what I want to get through with. You know, and it does drive me crazy. And I don't. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal.
No, of course not. I don't take it personally. I'm able to take feedback, but unlike some people who watch the show, I understand what a show is, and I don't take it personally.
No, you were great. I think you're funny, and it's me and the way I react sometimes. But I will tell you this: it's just been happening, and I've been storing it up inside, and I've been, there's been times you've been great about it, and sometimes it hasn't, and I just kind of, maybe I've internalized it to the point where I was just. I couldn't do it anymore, and it comes out, and I shouldn't do that because it comes out the way it did. But I just want people to understand, I don't mean to do this, and I might be wrong for it, but it's just the perfectionist in me, I don't know. But that's the thing with people being in front of the camera, because what will happen, the reason why I said I was hesitant to have you on, it's not because it was personal, I don't want to have you on. I just don't want to have another person get on here and then leave talking about, oh man, he's controlling and he doesn't let anybody do anything. I don't really let anybody do anything. I know that. I don't let people run amok here. I just don't want another person going out and doing that, because people don't get it sometimes,
Yeah.
And it's happened a lot. I've had so many people, not so many, but I've had some people leave and everything's fine. And some people leave and they're just kind of like, oh, fuck that guy, man. He won't let anybody do anything. No, I won't. Fucking do that on your own show. Don't do it here. I have things the way they're planned out, and that's the way I want it. And I just bothers me, man.
I'll just say that I thought you were looking for the word, and I wanted to throw it out there, but I'm learning, all right, and I hope I'm not bringing the show down for people out there genuinely. But if you have feedback for me, you can hit me with it at any time.
I don't want you to. If you feel like I am stepping on you, then it's probably not. If I am controlling, it's probably not going to stop, because I've been doing it this way for years and it's worked.
No, I'm figuring out the rhythm, like you're saying, and I think I got it.
Okay, I just don't want you to. I don't want.
Corey,
I don't want to hurt your feelings. I have you pissed off at me, because that's not my intention.
Not even close.
Okay, all right.
Not even a little bit. Now, you want to know who annoyed the shit out of me was that cocksucker Zach. That guy, hey, how about you shut the fuck up and learn something before you try to tell someone how to do it?
No.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I want people to know I do appreciate you. If nothing else, I appreciate you. I do. I really do. It might not show on camera because, I'm always trying to perform, but I do. It's a show. I do appreciate you, man. You're a good guy. You really are.
Right back at you. You're not so bad.
And it depends on who you ask. All right, everybody. We're out of here. I really appreciate it. Sorry things got so out of hand and crazy and serious and whatnot. K Cool Man. That's KCOLMANZ@gmail.com. Emails when they got questions, comments, compliments, insults, input, and advice. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Patreon. Hit us up on any of those things right there. All you got to do is put in Double Toasted on any of those platforms. It'll take you where you need to be. Martin Thomas.
On Instagram, Reddit, and Threads, you can find me at Martin_NoFro, or just look for Martin Thomas on Facebook. Julian. You can find me under the name Julian Mr. Humdinger on all platforms. Everything. You name it, yup, I'm on there. Come find me. Yell at me. Tell me how much I suck. Do it to my face. And come play Fortnite with me and use my creator code, no dog pooping, all caps, no spaces. Corey.
Somebody said my favorite reality TV show tonight.
Hell yeah. Some people may hate it, but other people are loving it.
Hey, I get it. I get it. As long as you're entertained, that's all I care about.
People are going to watch this pod.
I know. It's going to spread around. Go to Reddit. If you're in Austin, Texas, come see this craziness live. Just don't step in.
Just sit down.
Shut up. Get out of here. What are you crazy? KCoolMans@gmail.com. See you. Good night. Bye.
Bye. That's behind you.
We see them scooping up both them scoops of ice cream.
Welcome back to the source, sir.